Welcome to Liberencia, where the gold chains of fate bind and guide gods and mortals alike. This is Extreme Advantage.
Previously on Extreme Advantage, the gaggle of guys determined that the next runestone is inside the Peak City Palace. Lauren sends a message to Octavius Vale, the Emperor's consul. Scheme and Corliss perform a side quest to profit off of the disease Bingus and lose their couple's trivia night at the Fight or Flight. Lauren finds a note from his missing wife with a request to meet at their first date.
Welcome back, everybody. We've missed you. This week's question comes from Alan, who says, first off, I love this podcast so much. Thank you, Alan. We appreciate it. And he asks, do you find it more enjoyable to roleplay and play when one of your stats is negative? I want to get better at getting into the head of a character rather than just slapping on an accent, but still am myself.
This is Devin, voice of Scheme. I have a very strong opinion when it comes to character flaws, and I am 100% for them. I used to watch a lot of anime, and anytime, my main beef with like the isekai genre, if you're familiar with that, is at this point, everybody is just perfect at exactly what they try to do, which makes such a boring story. If you can bring in some sort of negative stat, or I know D&D's character creation portion of their book has like randomly generated character traits. You don't have to stick with one of those. Maybe come up with a table of your own, but negative things about your character give you something to surmount in your campaign. They give you something to role play around, some engagement with your other players. I'm 100% for them.
Yeah, and when it comes to stats, I think some of the funniest moments that we've had are when a character has had just like a terrible interaction with somebody where one of their stats is clearly showing to be in the negative. In our last campaign that we did, Chad, Hunter's last character, was a dunce.
One might even call him dumber than a stump.
I loved him.
May
Yes.
he rest in peace.
He's still alive.
He's just dumb.
He's not dead yet.
May his brain rest in peace.
But it became a hilarious turn of phrase because a lot of the NPCs that James would play would end conversations with Chad by just saying, "I don't know how to talk to you."
Yep.
It's just hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I played so he's just this big beefcake. He's just your typical, like, when you think of like a 1920s like bodybuilder that have like the big barbells and stuff, but they're really stupid.
The barbells or the person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's why they call them dumbbells.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They're dumb. That was good. But yeah, he was just like super jacked, oiled up body, like ultra strong. I think I started with like a -3 in intelligence. And in role playing that, you have to kind of lean into your flaw because you have to sell it. And obviously, we don't always record a podcast for this kind of a thing, but it just becomes fun to lean into your flaw and make it part of your character. Like there were plenty of moments where Chad would have some kind of plan that's just horrible, absolutely horrible, but it fits because, he was kind of an idiot.
Well said.
I don't know. He's just an idiot.
This is Corliss, voice of Ethan.
Almost.
And
Almost.
Try again.
No, I'm going to leave it like that.
Okay.
I said what I said. I think it's a lot of fun to role play with it. I obviously, as you guys have probably noticed, I don't really delve into accents or changing up my voice. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do subconsciously. I doubt it. But
You don't.
But you can still like role play and with like the feelings that you incorporate with it. My previous character, Bernie, in our last campaign, who was a halfling rogue, he had a lot of motivation. He had a lot of ambition, and he also had a big heart. And being able to like actually use that with going in like and with role playing for that character, he's not just I'm gonna go and fight and try to win. It's like, no, this is game time. This is life or death, and like he's gonna give it his all. And then to play like, you're not really gonna like delve into that. It makes it a lot less fun, in my opinion. It's kind of like going to a haunted house. You can go to a haunted house and, it's fake, but everybody's going to try to scare you, and you can stand tall and just refuse to be scared and refuse to be part of it. But you are like every much part of it, just like the actors are at a haunted house. And you can choose to go and like have fun and like treat it like it's something that is not part of your everyday life. And just like, oh, this isn't scary. This is so fake. That's kind of lame. And that makes haunted houses not nearly as fun. So if you take D&D and then incorporate some of those actual attributes that your character probably has, that you've probably built into them, whether it be through character creation or just experiences that they've had, you're going to get a lot more fulfillment and a lot more satisfaction with your character, I think, even without changing up your voice all that much. But the feeling is going to be there nonetheless. So
It's okay for your character to fail. It's okay for
It
them
is.
to have negative traits. It makes it. It's part of a story. It's very natural.
Yeah, I think some of Rorik's most funny scenarios so far is when he's trying to use his -1 charisma,
And he sucks.
and it's absolutely terrible.
It's so
when you
cringeworthy.
brought up talking and like how do we continue this conversation with people, my mind immediately went to the Emerald Plains.
Yep.
We will forever
Oh,
reference
oh,
this.
Forever.
If you
Forever.
meet this man,
Shun
cast him
him.
aside.
He's
Shun
a-
him.
he's
Of
a-
course I
man.
know him. He's me.
Yeah.
By the way,
Of course
what's
I
your name?
As an afterthought.
James, what insight do you have for us?
This is James, voice of Davids and Boats galore. From a more mechanical and storytelling perspective, I think negative attributes are critical for D&D in specific. Because in D&D, there never is just one main character, the party is the main character. And having negative stats gives you opportunities to lean on others and have other people have a purpose in the party. You guys balance each other out. Or even when you both have minuses to your charisma or minuses to your strength, you can at least team up together to make your weaknesses passable. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. If like you're not confident in something, even if a friend isn't confident in it either, you can team up with them and it comes together. And so from that perspective, I think they're absolutely critical.
Mhm.
I have some arguments on the other hand of the spectrum, though, for all positive stats. But I think that's for a different type of story that needs to be told. When you have all positive, all good stats, that's for stagnant characters. Characters that aren't there to have character arcs, but are there to be foundations and stones for other people to have their character arcs. And I don't think that's as interesting for D&D as a storytelling medium. And that's why I think negative is the way to go, especially if you want to have fun times.
Yeah, James, in our last campaign, you had the character who I think you may have described him as like a Ted Lasso type character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It
he's
was,
the leader of
He was the guy
Lanyon's
who
Rest.
who runs Lanyon's Rest.
the warden.
And he was for not just one occasion, but on multiple occasions, he acted as kind of a mentor or a therapist to multiple of our party members. And having somebody like that is fantastic because, as James was saying, yeah, they can be kind of a role model type character. But I think having negative character flaws definitely humanizes your characters, makes them a little bit more relatable.
Yeah. And to kind of get to your question in specific, Alan, to role play it a little bit better, you can always use your character's abilities as like a skeleton as to who they are as a person. An individual with high strength and high dexterity is going to be very physical, but maybe they have low wisdom rather than low intelligence. They're going to be able to learn and recognize opponents' patterns perhaps, but they aren't going to be able to perceive things or be well versed in conversations and other such. You can use it as a very vague skeleton to kind of determine your character's personality and being able to role play them better in that way. Before you even written a backstory, you should have an idea of how they would function. I hope that answers your question. That's a really, really good question. Thank you for asking it. And with that, let's jump on into it. So last time when we left off, Lauren had just barely discovered a hidden note from his wife from who knows how many years ago at this point, inviting him to meet her at their first date. Lauren, if you could, describe to us you and your wife's first date.
Yeah, that was, probably 10, maybe, between 10 and 15 years before, where we are currently. Up in the Palace Gardens, before it was how it looks now, because it's obviously been re-renovated and things have been kept up and all of that. And it was just a nice walk through the gardens, and it ended in, there was this little, the palace gardens are gigantic, obviously, but I can't really call it a corner because it's circular, correct?
It's like a semicircle.
Okay, yeah, like a semicircle. But in one of the like far ends, I guess you'd call it, in one of the corners of the semicircle, there's this like gazebo type thing, and it just ended there with a nice conversation under the stars. Very, very simple. It was simpler times back then.
We're a starting business, man.
Exactly.
Lame.
She married you?
You guys suck. I don't even
What's
have anything
Lauren's
to say.
charisma score?
It's a +1.
Okay.
I'm better than the
if you
average
say so.
person.
Maybe he's gotten better since. Maybe he's worked on it.
It's true. It's true.
Every date that she had gone on before that was absolute garbage. So this was fantastic by comparison.
You guys are the worst.
Did you say dong water?
Dog wanna. Dog wanna dance. Lauren's wife doesn't better. She got better. She got the Lauren. Sorry, I'm gonna stop there.
Thank you.
That'll be my new character's
Has-
voice.
Oh.
I hate that.
I
I hate that so
don't
much.
I'm sorry,
like
but that's
that.
an NPC voice if I've ever heard
That's,
it.
Yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
cringy Fortnite kid's voice.
Lauren, did Lauren share that with the rest of the group?
Yeah. Obviously, I would have shared it with the group, and
Corliss and Scheme responded.
But we find ourselves back at the, I believe you guys returned to the Runestone Manor. If not, I'd say that's a good place for you guys to
Yes.
meet up, rest, and then have this conversation with Lauren.
Okay, squat up.
I'm tired.
No, we just woke up.
Oh, we did?
It's the next day.
yeah, it's the next day. We just woke up.
I
Get out
don't wanna. I thought that we had just reconvened there. My bad.
T-minus 6 days till next couples trivia night.
We have to study. We have to study.
Let's go to the library.
Okay, you guys, best of luck with the stones. We're gonna go study for next trivia night.
I do like a fist and like palm it, like they do in karate, and I say namaste, and then we peace out.
I don't know what that is.
Wait, are you actually doing this?
Maybe. Is there money?
No.
There was 300 gold pieces last time.
Yeah, in a week.
In a week.
Easy.
That's a
Worth
lot
it.
of money.
That's a lot of money.
We could be dead in a week.
Or we could have 300
300 more gold pieces.
gold pieces.
Actually, really,
one
you'd
or
only
the
have
other.
150 because you'd have to split it.
This is a
Well-
couple. We're a team.
Listen here, bucko. I don't see you having a platinum piece.
Don't. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
So stuff it.
So you might as well probably find a partner because you're broke and you could use 300 gold pieces.
Plus, this couple ship, we're rock solid.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait a week to gain 300 gold pieces.
All right, Scheme. It sounds like we got a
I'm not gonna do that.
non-believer among us.
Doesn't have that grind set. Anyways, let's figure out the next game. Let's figure out this next game plan.
Let's get this bread.
Should we just
Up
say
at the
that we
crack
like?
of dawn.
That grind set. Should we just say we like think about it for like 5 minutes and then?
Can we just
Get
say
bored?
that we dedicate the next 18 days to studying?
Oh my
18?
gosh, you're
Yeah,
missing
just-
3 trivia nights.
Well, we'll be ready for the third one from now.
Extra ready.
Oh my!
James, you've created 2 monsters with trivia
I don't have that many
nights.
trivia questions.
Well, you got 18 days to prepare.
In-game days. That's like 5
In-game
minutes.
days, it's like 5 minutes in real time.
Put the rune stones on hold. This is more important.
Oh,
Puts the entire
man.
story on hold.
We meet up with Dragar Colescale. He has every runestone except for ours, and we pull up and we've got like a certificate that says we won a trivia night.
And he's like, "Whoa!"
How can I compete?
I can't do
And he
anything.
just gives you all the
He's
runes.
like, here, take it, take
You
it.
guys are
order
gonna
to
run into
compete with our
Dragar, and he's like,
friendship.
"I have one trivia question for you, and if you can answer it, I'll give you all
all
my
the
rune
stones."
stones."
Either that or the next trivia night we go to, there's a
He's
mystery
there.
contestant, and it's Dragar Colescale.
And he doesn't even have a friend. He doesn't even have a couple person.
His couple
Significant
is
other?
This couple is his sword.
It's
All right,
his
ladies and
runestones.
gentlemen,
It's his rune
surprise guest.
Dragar Colescale.
Yay!
Everybody somehow knows who this guy is and is really
Playing
excited.
some like game show music.
Yay!
There's a sign that
intro
says
music.
applaud while he holds a sword out at people.
Applaud.
Little tribute from V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the game plan? We
Should we just say 6 days later?
if you want to jump to
No.
the next trivia night, that was a waste of time. It's a lot of time you could be doing other things.
Actual
like
productive
studying
things.
for it.
Mhm.
I think you got a good point, James.
Okay, we need actual
You know what?
in-game studying time.
Scheme, I think we got a good idea going here. I bet you there were a lot of things going on about the history of Liberencia
Mhm.
for couples night. I bet you a lot of those questions can be answered by finding a rune stone.
In the palace.
Yeah, dude. And then
We're-
we'll be super ready for trivia.
It all
we're so
leads
ready.
back to
Okay,
trivia night.
we need to find a plan we need to come up with a plan that will get us into the palace for trivia night.
for trivia night, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's what we're getting in there for.
You're a small fella. You can squeeze into tight places like the palace. Got
It's a
any
very
ideas?
tight place, I guess.
There's just
It's literally the
a
biggest
gnome-sized
building in
hole.
like the world.
The palace
Look at this hole. It's for me.
the palace looked to be some of the most spacious area in the entire kingdom.
So lots of room for you.
they lots of room for small
Mhm.
spaces.
So I
You
don't
could
see
probably-
why my size would matter
you'd
all
fit.
that much.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could even go giant size and
Fit
still
even
fit.
better.
hmm
You guys just need to look for like spray painted white ledges that are
Mhm.
like very climbable.
That means
Well,
I can climb
I
on
think
it.
they're yellow in this map.
Oh yeah, it depends on the game.
Yeah, it depends on the game.
Maybe they're red.
I have seen red. I've seen blue as well.
Okay. This train is
If we see any spray painted ledges,
We're
jump at
throwing
it.
Warwick.
Just jump at it.
Just jump. You'll catch it automatically.
on the serious side of the
Yes,
flippy
yes.
flop, we're trying to get in touch with Octavius Laurencio.
What?
What's his name?
Octavius Vale.
I didn't
Veil.
read the intro. I don't know. Octavius Vale. So, and you sent a sending card to him, Oregon.
Yes. Well,
He did send
so,
a message over to him.
I mean, you weren't there. You were doing your investigation, but me and Rorik.
The Medical Investigation Bureau.
Yes,
MIB.
the MIB investigation, as it were. Me and Rorik went to the business office to inquire about possibly having some kind of sit-down or meeting with Octavius, because he was my contact back when I still ran my business here. And the only way to do that is to essentially register for a business. So I just did some tinkering and made a little toy, and we sent him a message, but the lady at the office said it could take a while for us to hear back. So at this point, Octavius Vale is on the back burner until we hear back from him.
So from the sound of it, we've got like no progress to get us into the building.
Sounds like we got 6 days.
I mean,
6 days
No.
of playtime.
playtime.
6 days of studying.
I mean, at this point, I don't know how else we could get in. So much has changed since I've last
We've
been here.
exhausted a lot of our options at this point. We may need to look into breaking in.
I mean,
No transition yet.
no, wait. We said the
We need to come up with a plan yet.
I agree. I also would like to at least get into the gardens to go see the gazebo where my first date was with my wife.
Yes, I too would like to
Who
commit,
are you?
commit various crimes,
Oh,
breaking and entering into the most secured building.
I want
Probably
to go
in the
shopping and get black clothes and a ski mask.
oh gosh.
And a wheelbarrow.
Why a wheelbarrow? Where'd the
The
wheelbarrow
Dread
come from?
Pirates Roberts.
I don't know where the wheelbarrow came from.
Unhinged.
the Dread Robert Pirates.
Pirate Roberts.
Oh,
I
wasn't
am the
referencing
dread
the Princess
pirate Roberts.
Well, I was.
No, but I agree. We need to get into the palace somehow.
Mhm.
how about we use 6 days to scope it out?
Okay,
night after
enough.
night, and
Enough
then
of
we
the 6
figure
days.
out the guard schedules, and then we figure out how to break in.
And then you go to trivia night.
Maybe.
Look, if
Maybe
we
it's
have
a celebration.
We
and
have
it's
to-
and
we-
it's a good alibi. Okay,
It is.
I'm just saying.
We have to get this done in faster than 6 nights.
Oh my gosh, you just don't.
This
want us
is
to go
absurd.
trivia night. Okay, genuinely, I don't have any leads.
There was the guardsman that you spoke to, correct?
James God. What did I speak to the
James
guardsman
God.
about?
He said he knew a dragon's cavalry member.
That's
that
right, that's
was
right.
sometimes at the fight
Yeah.
or flight.
Oh,
Wasn't that one of your
Gosh.
friends?
yeah. What was her name? Drunken girl.
Yeah.
She did. She likes to drink. I'm pulling up her name now because it's in my background. It's also in my notes. It's only in my notes. That's my thing. Eliza Retz, human, a quiet and lonesome ranger. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the fight or flight, baby. Gonna go get my 300 gold pieces and Eliza Retz.
We're definitely going there before trivia night. You're not getting 300.
I'm
gold
going there in
pieces.
6 days. Okay,
Well,
let's
we
go.
better go there now,
Yeah, let's
save a
go.
seat, and see if Eliza's there.
Save a seat.
For a week
You're
from
just
now.
gonna sit there for
It's like a midnight
week.
premiere. Like we gotta be first in line.
Oh my gosh.
I'm ready. I will be part of this, and I will have my revenge.
Oh my gosh. James, can we just retcon and say they won so they can shut up about trivia
No,
night?
dude,
No, then we have to go
I
and
want
then
them
keep our
to
title.
study
Oh,
and then
no.
lose again.
Don't worry about it, James
Okay.
God, if that is your real name.
Okay, so where is everybody going right now?
To the fight or flight.
To the fight or flight.
Okay.
And then do you guys want to go to the gardens?
Sure.
Very good. So right now it is morning time. The fight or flight is not open.
But she drinks often. I thought she'd be a morning drinker. I
day
genuinely
drinker?
thought
Day
that
drinker.
that might be a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, day drinking is a thing, but the fight or flight is not open yet.
Okay, you want to go to the gardens with them?
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, luckily the fight or flight is not terribly far from the gardens.
Mhm.
It's all up in the upper district, anyways. As you guys meander on over, since it's nice and early, not a huge line to get in, it is still a silver piece per person to enter the gardens.
Mind spotting me?
What? You paid me back and you have some.
I'm trying
You
to leverage.
spot me.
I'm trying to leverage debt. I hear it's good.
What? What's your credit score? -4?
No, it's one.
Oh my
One.
god!
I got one credit.
Yeah, I'll spot you.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh, you
gosh.
guys
Why do you
got,
give
like, a
in to
platinum
him?
piece.
I'm just gonna pay for everybody.
Okay.
You all get paid for. You're welcome, Rorik.
Thank you.
I'm what they call the sugar daddy of the group, apparently. Also self-proclaimed. They call me that, and I call myself
Said you call
that.
yourself that.
Okay, we're in the gardens.
Okay, you guys are in the gardens.
Thanks, Daddy.
I told you.
You look down. 2-foot lizard looking up at you. Thanks, Daddy.
Even the automaton guy is like, what?
That's a physical guttural reaction.
Keels over dead.
That's
The
smart.
clockwork
Shoots
man at the gate just
Grind.
lapses, and it's
Sparks.
Turns to rust immediately.
Sparks, twitches, dies.
When I told my son we were out of radishes, he immediately died.
I was trying to think of a reference.
I was in the barn committing
just
barn
died immediately.
crimes.
I hunger for barn slime.
I was
I
in the
also
barn
hunger for barn slime.
squirting barn slime everywhere.
So let's act like we're
Yeah.
scoping out the palace and trying to figure out ways to get in.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so who wants to give me either an investigation check or I'll allow a perception check, actually.
Got +5 to perception.
Perceive.
You do it. I can't help you, but do
I'll
it.
help you. Why not?
Hooray. 14.
Oh.
16.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, so Scheme, you're kind of eyeballing this palace wall here. You notice very quickly that majority of the windows are pretty high up, and they're all very big. Like, imagine one of those ones where, like, the base of the window is, like, 20 feet wide, and then it just, like, goes up and up and up and up. And so there's about 4 of them within the palace gardens right here. And from the ground to the base of these windows is about 40 feet. So these are very big windows and they're very high up, almost as if they're like, not the average person at least is just climbing up to get into these windows. And even then, people are probably going to notice one of these big windows being broken. So it is possible. From what you can see, it should probably be breakable to get in there. There's nothing that you can sense or detect that is reinforcing those windows. But those are the only obvious entrances, I put in quotes right there, that you can see here in the gardens.
Mm.
All right, so our options are limited.
Yes.
But
Indeed.
we have large windows. I'm flying guy. Lauren over here is teleporting guy.
Yes.
We have 2 small fellers. I'm imagining Princess Leia at the palace on Naboo in Phantom Menace, shooting and
that's-
going up to the balcony.
That's not
That's Princess
Leia.
Leia's mother, Padme.
That's Padme.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think that'll work.
They shoot all their grappling gun things up and just
Yeah.
zip
That's
up.
what
So
we're
we need
gonna
to
do.
find Padme.
Seek her out.
We're already looking for Eliza Retz.
Look, I don't care about Eliza Red. I'm looking for Padme.
Right. It's not 5 p.m. yet. Okay, but this is an
No,
option.
I think that is definitely an option. There's got to be some wear on that window to get in.
Mhm.
And also, Lauren, how about you shoot out a little, like, can you figure out if there's any, like, magical sensors that would maybe trigger if we were to try to get in that window?
Like the alarm spell?
Yeah, while we're walking around, I'll just cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic, and you do very quickly detect some abjuration and divination magic. Very much like Reinforced Windows
Mhm.
and Alarm Spell.
Okay, so definitely there are some sort of alarm spells on the building.
Okay.
So we'd have to find a way to get past those if we did want to get through the window.
Out of all the areas they would expect us to break in from, the doors are going to be, I mean, that's where everybody
Like
comes in and out of.
Yeah.
Windows are going to be the next most obvious point of entrance for somebody not supposed to be in, getting in. Sewers maybe somewhat up there. If there's like a chimney, that's probably less used as well.
Certainly around
chimney-
this time of year.
A chimney is going to be a little more difficult to get to because,
Right.
again, we run the risk of being spotted as we're climbing
Yes.
the wall.
Which
What if
is
they
why
have the flue shut.
he's got a point. The flue is shut. But it's like, that's why it's one of the less expected points of entry. So let's just keep that in mind.
As of right now, underground is probably our best bet.
Maybe we check underground and then we check chimney after that.
All right.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's meander over this way, and I start walking towards the gazebo.
You start heading over towards the gazebo. It looks like it's aged, but they've kind of repainted the outside of it here and there. When you walk into the gazebo, where there's a few benches lining the outer fence, as well as a nice little table in the center of it in case people want to have like a nice little lunch or something there. As you sit down on the bench you and your wife once sat on, give me either a perception or an investigation check, your choice.
Okay, I'll investigate. That is a 23.
A 23, perfect. As you examine the floors and the walls of this place that holds a lot of memories for you, you start looking up toward the ceiling of this place. As you look to a few different carvings, some people leave a little bit of graffiti stuff here and there, but it looks like this gazebo has been the site of a few different romantic couples in the past as well. A few people carved their names in it, but they've been painted over time. As you look a little bit closer with your investigation, you do recognize the same initials of you and your wife, but you never carved them.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that a little closer for sure.
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
No, it's not bad. That's an 18.
18. As you look over it, you kind of put your finger, you have to stand up on one of the benches to reach up and touch it. As you trace your finger over it, you can sense a little bit of magic to it. An 18 isn't going to tell you exactly what's going on, but there is some magic imbued into this carving.
Okay, I'll detect magic on it.
Okay.
I'll just straight
Detect
cast it.
magic and then give me another Arcana check with advantage.
Okay.
What about identify?
Identify is going to tell you more about items and stuff.
22.
22. As you look over it with your magic and you can actually identify what's going on, you begin to recognize that there's some sort of trigger that's required for it. It looks like this spell will only activate at night when you and your wife first sat here together.
So we now have two things that require us to wait till night.
Nighttime. Yes.
And the winter solstice.
And the promise tomorrow.
What am I gonna do? Okay, definitely we need to come back here at night. I think it'll probably take a bit for us to scope out the way we get into the palace, so we can work on that today, and then I can come back a little bit later to investigate this further.
Perfect.
Corliss is going to show some interest in this. Because, we're just kind of meanwhile, Scheme, myself, Rourke, we're all, taking snapshots of the palace. Oh, could we get in through there? Could we get in through there? Meanwhile, Lauren's just, over here at this gazebo. I'm what the heck's going on over there? So, anyway, that's my motivation to go over and see what's going on. I'm going to be like, Lauren, what you doing?
As I mentioned, this is where me and my wife first went out together for an evening. And if you look right up there, pointing to the carving, you'll see our initials
I
The-
raise my head and I look.
Yeah, the issue is we didn't carve that. That's new to me. And there's some sort of magic that seems to only trigger when it's night.
You didn't carve that.
No,
Did she carve it?
I don't know. I don't know who did or what it might not even be a carving. It could be something made to look that way. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out later tonight.
Dang, well, I'm sorry, Lauren, I mean, there's probably a lot of heartache here, and I'm sorry for your loss in these times, dude.
Thank you.
I'm here now. Do you recognize the handwriting somehow?
Actually, that's a good point. Can I investigate further?
Yeah, it's not going to be a high one.
Yeah.
The carving, carving doesn't fit
Right.
like 100% over to handwriting,
Right.
but you can tell.
Well,
that
I guess would it look similar to the one on the tree?
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Okay.
It does look, because you would have carved your initial, she would have carved
Yes,
hers.
yes.
It does look like it's her who carved it.
Okay. Then yes, this is Calandra who carved this.
Can you see how old the carving is?
I can't tell at this point. It clearly has been carved since they've refurbished this gazebo, because you can see plenty of carvings have been painted over.
You do have an archaeologist friend who might be able to historically date it.
It'd be nice if
Rorik.
he was here.
He's
Rorik, come
literally
over
like
here.
over peeing on a tree in the garden.
Rorik, that's like so unprofessional.
I can't
Rorik.
believe this.
Really,
We've told you this before. You
he
can't just
heard
go
us. He just
pee
like,
in
Why aren't
public.
you saying anything, Rorik? We're talking.
He
Rorik.
started running back over here.
Oh, those are some pretty stones.
Are you high?
Wow, sorry. What?
What have you
Rorik,
been smoking?
I've just been
garden?
looking
Want
at the
some?
architecture of this building. I mean, like the palace is fantastically
he's-
constructed, isn't it?
He's stoned.
he's stoned.
I'm
That's
sorry,
what he
this
is.
just happens when I look at very well carved buildings.
Speaking
I-
of carvings,
What?
could you do me a favor and do you see this carving up here?
Which one?
Pointing to the one that has our initials.
Oh, that one specifically that has the
Yes.
R. Or
Yes.
the L and
Yes,
the
yes,
R.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's very stoned.
Ah, yes,
He
I remember what I
is-
put this. Rorik.
He is very stoned.
It's the heart, and it's Rorik plus Lauren.
No, it's a heart with just R.
It's just R.
It looks like it was carved like maybe 5 minutes ago.
It's
I'm sorry.
Rico. Rico got there.
I did it, my liege. I match.
It's
Could
a heart
you?
with like 5 different initials, 5 or 6 initials.
It's all of us.
It's all of us. Could you possibly tell me how old this carving is?
I love my 4 dads.
On this episode of 3.5 Men.
Wait,
Wait, no,
Yeah.
it's 2.5 men and a lizard.
No, because it's one Corliss, Lauren. That's 2 men,
two.
and then
Not
2
really,
half.
though.
Ooh, true. Never mind. My math has been wrong. Been
Perceptibly, there's 2 men.
It's
Very
3.5 asterisk men.
well, because I was thinking
Three and a half
Rorik is half.
Asterisk.
Scheme is half. Rogi is half. Rico is half.
Hey, it's not nice to refer to people as halves.
This is a lot of halves, man.
Yeah.
So in total, if you simplify it, it's 3.5 men.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
Anyway, what are your findings, Rorik?
Give me a history check.
Wait, you're wanting me to look at this one, right?
Yes, this
the
one.
that has an L in it.
That one right there. Yes.
Just a second. Give me a second. I got an 11.
11.
Ooh.
So with the white paint over it, it makes it very difficult, but you can tell that compared to a lot of these carvings, it's more recent.
It doesn't look.
Definitely not like within days or weeks or anything like this. This is a minimum of a year.
It looks like it's been here for at least 1 year.
That doesn't make any sense.
How long has it been, Lauren? Since
I haven't seen my family since before the Dreamquake, and that was, oh boy, 5 years ago at this point.
6 years now.
6 years now. That's right. We were lost for a year. God? Is that you? Yeah, it's been 6 years at least. So I don't know how that can be.
Lauren,
Yes.
I want you to be reunited with your loved ones, and I will fight tooth and nail for that, as is my sworn duty.
Thank you.
But I also have concerns. What if there could be some malicious intent here? What if this could be a trap designed for you by Red Gold?
That's definitely on the forefront of my mind because it's a very unusual circumstance.
And while I think it's a risk, I still want you to know that I'm not gonna, I think that this is worth investigating for you because while it's risky, you are just as important as everybody else within Liberencia. And Dragar has poisoned your family among many others, so your family holds just as much value and just as much purpose. So we need to. I have your back, man.
Of course.
That's what I'm trying to say. I have your
Thank
back.
you.
I'm here
Thank
for
you.
you, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this, and we're gonna get you and your family together,
Thank you.
Yeah, what he said.
and then you can join us for couples night.
Thanks, Scheme.
Next time it's trios trivia.
No,
Hey.
Double date.
Double date.
Double date.
That's the goal.
Yes,
that's my
that's the-
ambition.
Ooh, I like it.
Actually, Rorik, I know a certain tavern owner that may like to make it a triple date.
Hey yo, we can fly her out
we
here.
can just get her out here.
No.
He'll come around to the
Hey.
idea.
Just chew it over a bit. Think about it.
Well, what do you guys want to do until tonight when both of our objectives
I think
Let's find the dungeons.
I think we should investigate underneath the palace.
Okay, so we go underneath the palace.
Just there.
Molder.
Yeah. I do want to ask, how do you guys plan on getting underneath the palace?
I'm thinking because this is how I'm envisioning it, which is also like, I'm also Corliss, so I'm kind of I'm trying to see it in my mind's eye. But the palace, according to like Corliss's idea of everything, and with Peak City, therefore like there has to be some kind of like drainage system to get everything away from the palace, and therefore it'd be going downhill, whether it be like straight up underground or whether it be through like some kind of ravine or like water system that is on like maybe the backside of the palace, maybe
There has to be a drainage gate.
yeah,
of
like
some kind.
like maybe a drainage gate, like Lauren's saying. Maybe there's some kind of I don't know. Also, like maybe within an area where goods get supplied into the palace.
They wouldn't take them through the front gate, I don't think.
Yeah, kind of like my thoughts as well. So I want to scope more of the surroundings, but also, man, I'm thinking about that question of the session now, and Corliss has a -1 intelligence. He shouldn't be thinking about this.
Well, but it's okay. You're dealing with. I have a +6, so it's collaborative.
It's rubbing off on
it's
me.
collaborative planning.
There we go. Thank you. So,
Collaborative.
but like I also am thinking like there very well could be just like it's just all underground. Manhole covers are the way it goes,
Yeah,
and it's going to be a situation of Flushed Away, the animated movie
Great
of
movie.
like waterfalls.
Rat City.
And,
We're going to Rat City. Baby.
yeah, waterfalls and
Okay.
sewer systems.
A
I have no idea,
jacuzzi.
but these are like where
The
Corliss
ideas.
would like to start, kind of a thing.
Who wants to
Yeah.
give me a history check real quick?
I'll do it. Why not? Yes, thank you, because that was really bad. Not much better.
Ooh.
I got one better.
Marginally
That's
better.
an 11. Just above average.
Okay, an 11. That's going to give you very basic knowledge of Peak City stuff right there. What you do know is that Peak City has a massive advantage over most cities when it comes to drainage, and that's gravity. Since it's already on a peak,
It all
they
naturally
don't have a lot of like straight up sewer systems. They do have them, obviously, but they have an
But it's more just
extremely
runoff.
Yeah, they have an extremely efficient gutter system. So
Gutters.
water
Yeah,
flows down
yeah,
very, very
yeah,
good, where
yeah.
they just have people go and like clear out blockages and stuff. But that doesn't mean like they just want their sewage just flowing down
Yeah.
it, even though there are sections where they do just have their buckets and they throw it out, classic medieval style.
Okay. So while Corliss is investigating what he's looking at, I'm going to go and find the nearest, because most all gutters run alongside like a curb,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to go and find like the nearest curb
Okay.
to the
It
palace
doesn't take you very long.
and try and trace the gutter back to see if I can see it go to the palace.
I'm trying to find the best way to describe it because there are gutters that come from the palace, but it's primarily for rainfall.
Yeah.
And water that comes down or
Okay.
melted snow, things
Yeah,
like that.
okay.
Like the things that are going to be happening commonly. But it looks like most of those gutters are kind of, they funnel down into like a few main ones and then they just lead off into the main gutters of the city itself.
Okay.
Which makes sense. I mean, there would be a lot of runoff
Something
situations
this big,
for the
sure.
palace.
Peak City gets a lot of water, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
These-
a bit of a trek, but maybe we go to one of the outskirts of the city, like if there's any city walls nearby.
See if
That
we
would
can
be where
follow
the
it.
grates
Yeah.
So
at the end of the sewers would be.
yeah,
See
where
if we
you
can
guys
follow it
are,
in.
pretty close to the palace right now, is like the center of the city. So going
we'd
to
have
the
to go
walls
far.
is going to be a trek.
What if
Like,
like,
this is
all
going to be like
downhill.
half your day.
Be
Hmm.
Minas Tirith, like going to the very bottom.
Oh, well,
yeah.
actually, the good news is since you're just going straight to the gates, you can find one of the trolley
Yeah, I was gonna
systems
say the
that's gonna
trolley
cut your
probably
time in
goes
half.
straight there.
I just want to take it like some peeks around. Pun intended.
Peaks.
Yeah, there we
Ah.
go. Around like the sides of the palace, because like we're in this palace garden. I'm imagining it's like right smack in front of the palace.
It's to the west side of the palace.
I want to go to the east side,
All
see
right.
what I can gander, because I get it might be enclosed and whatever.
It is. So the palace gardens is the literal closest anyone can ever get to the palace because you can actually go up and like tap 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 the wall
Yeah.
right there. Everywhere else there is that massive gate that goes around it and all those walls, and you'll find guards placed on the outside and inside of those walls very consistently. As you go around to the east side of the palace, this is where it gets complicated because you are in the noble district now. This is where you're going to find a lot more security, and there's going to be a lot more rich folk looking at you.
Hmm.
So as you start walking around, it's not like you're not allowed in the nobility district, but you stick out like a sore thumb.
I'm gonna go with Corliss, just because I kind of. I mean, I'm not trying to like brag, but I kind of look like a. I'm
You're-
more
you're the
distinguished.
snazziest dressed.
Yeah, I'm the snazziest dressed, so I can pass as potentially a noble. So he doesn't, stick out so much.
Well, I feel like I kind of can somewhat pass as like
Actually,
maybe
yeah.
a guard-ish.
Yeah.
Not like a typical city guard, because I imagine they have eloquent uniforms and whatnot.
They do, but your armor is vastly different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Peak City has, unlike Heroes Hold, has a very uniform armor.
Yeah.
And it is the obsidian black with the silver.
Which is kind of what I'm expecting. But I can also pass as like, hey, I'm head of Dragon's Cavalry.
Yeah.
I can be like poking around. I'm here on leave, and I actually have like business here. Hence why I'm so close to the palace.
I think like I was thinking like we go in and like I can pass him off as like my personal bodyguard, essentially.
True.
So he's, he has a purpose for being there. And then if he's like investigating things, I can just say, oh, he's just making sure it's safe for me to be here or something. That way it makes it a lot easier for you to pass around town.
Either of those stories you want to lock in?
Yeah, let's just do that.
Go.
Go ahead and give me a general investigation check as you guys are kind of walking along those walls there.
Corliss.
10 and nat 20.
Hey!
Here we go. Corliss, as you guys are kind of walking along these grates, you kind of
He did great.
You did
Hey.
great. You're peeking around Peak City and you're doing great looking at grates.
Man,
Nailing it.
all the puns.
Crushing it.
Probably
Puns are
the
firing.
best nat 20 this campaign has had.
Ever.
Ever.
Most memorable nat 20.
Looking for
This
a
curb
grade.
is made of curb.
Yes.
It's literally like.
This is
But not
Rorik,
just that.
Come look at the edges of this curb.
But you
They're
could, with a nat 20, you could
curby.
be like sedimentary curb.
I can literally
there
see
you
the
go.
circumference on the corner, or the radius on the radius of the corner.
measure it perfect.
Anyway.
As you are going along it, you do find two things over the course of your entire investigation here. The first thing you notice, you have to do like a double check. Like the only reason you spotted this is because of that natural 20. But you do find where some bushes have kind of overgrown outside of the wall there. But as you push them apart, you find a hole that's been kind of carved into the wall that is literally the size of a child.
What?
Rorik.
Rorik,
And I
we
mutter
need
under
you.
my breath.
Hey, we have a child.
Wait a minute.
The perfect size fit. I knew that he would be coming in handy.
This hole was made
The
for you.
second thing you notice is you do see a stream of children being escorted around by a very pretty knightly woman with blonde hair and your classic steel armor, but she does have the shoulder cape of brown and tan colors with a strange looking insignia on it. You can give me a history check to recognize it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a 7.
A 7. Okay, you do not recognize the insignia. But what you do notice, because of your investigation, is that she's giving these kids a tour of the palace.
It's a field trip.
So I'm like looking around. I see woman. I see children. I see hole in wall. And I think to myself, a plan.
a wonderful world.
Wow.
That was like the worst impression of that I've ever
that was
heard.
so
We
bad.
have. I
That
didn't
was
know
perfect.
Louis
Oh, hold
Armstrong
on,
was part of
pause.
this.
Armstrong is
Do you want
here.
to try that again?
No,
Here,
Leave
give us
it.
a performance
Just gives
check.
no,
Just
I don't need to
gives
give
up.
up because that was perfect.
Yeah, no, that was like a...
That was Louis Armstrong.
you rolled like a 2
I don't know.
or
That
3
was like
on
a
your
Fat
performance.
Albert.
on a D4 maybe.
Why don't you give us a performance?
No, go
check?
keep
Come
it on.
I'll give you advantage. Roll one more
I
time.
don't need to.
Roll one more time.
I'm gonna stand by it. That was the best Louis Armstrong any of you have heard.
I'm in space. Help.
Louis Armstrong, the first man on the moon. That's not an original joke. There's a meme about that. Anyway, and then
bottom sheets.
There's the second roll.
not better. It's not better. It's the same. I liked that.
That was better. That was better.
Was looking at there you go. There you go. And I think to myself, Shorty.
Oh my gosh, that's the dumbest thing.
That was
I was
awesome.
part of that we've ever done.
That was
Good
awesome.
team effort.
Anyway,
Anyway,
long story short,
plan
I'm gonna go
coming
get Rico.
there you go. That's what it all comes to.
You head back to the guys. Y'all meet up around about where the fight or flight is. Still a tad early, but you grab Rico.
And I say, you've done very well.
Thank
and
you,
I
my
just
liege.
I remembered that I have candy. And I give him a piece of candy.
Oh yeah, you
He
do
says,
have that candy.
What have I done to earn such a reward, my liege?
I want you to think long and hard about that. Rorik, I need you.
There, he's distracted for the next 2 days. We're good. Go on.
Which to him is like a month.
Okay, hear me out.
No, really.
What? I'm listening.
You're
What?
gonna have to change everything.
You're just not that good of a person.
I found you these clothes. I whip out these clothes.
Yes, these clothes.
Yes.
Oh,
I
like-
like my crows.
I like your crows.
And I whip out these clothes.
what
I
clothes?
need you
get
whips out
those?
clothes.
I search my pockets and I realize I don't have them. We're gonna have to go rob clothes from a school, and we need you to pose as a schoolboy, and then you're gonna squeeze into
This
this hole I
sounds so
found.
weirdly familiar. I cannot place it, but
Almost
I
from
think
another life.
Why the schoolboy? Why not just have him go into the hole?
He could be a schoolgirl, I guess.
No. Forget the school part.
Oh.
Just get him into the hole.
I don't think that I'll pass as a little child.
We don't need to involve children at all. We can just put you into the hole.
Have you thought about shaving?
No, he doesn't need to.
All right. What?
I pull out these clothes.
What clothes?
Where did you get those?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dang, I thought you
I
guys would
had
forget.
deja vu like 2 times. But there's this hole that I found in one of the gutter systems of the palace. And
I don't want to crawl into
Not
your
in the
random
gutter system, in
holes.
the wall.
There's literally a hole in the wall of the palace that you could fit
Not the
into.
palace, the gate.
There's
Like,
literally a hole in the wall of the fence that you could get into.
there we go.
The fence?
Of the wall.
The wall has a fence?
The wall has a hole
Oh,
that you could fit into.
how do you know this?
Because I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
But you know that I specifically would fit into this hole.
Yes, there were some children nearby, and I realized that they
Just
probably could have
eyeballed it.
fit through the hole.
just eyeballed it.
Also, you're like 3 foot nothing.
It's like OSHA. How'd you know the correct measurements? Just eyeballed it.
Rorik looks at himself, like sizes himself up.
Why do you think you can't fit? This is the better question. There's a hole.
Because you approached it saying that it could fit a child.
And
Look at you.
I realize now just how small I am.
you shave the beard, you're nothing but a little boy.
Why does he need to look less old?
Why do you care so much?
Why? You're just adding steps into this.
I don't, you wear a school uniform. I got lost.
I promise you that I look older without the beard on.
Oh!
I'm gonna insight check that.
I mean, it depends. Does Rorik have like one of those like the baby faces?
He's got the natural 20 on its side.
Okay. I mean,
With a perfect knowledge.
I insight check and I can see you perfectly in my mind's eye
Just like
without a beard.
Photoshop, just like a wipe comes in.
Yeah,
no facial
yeah.
hair.
and it's
But I'm
it's
just
Knuckles' face.
confused. I'm just confused about what I
Oh,
see.
man.
Anyway, so you shave the beard, you put on the schoolboy clothes, and you go.
We can buy some makeup, a
Yeah.
little bit of powder.
You're determined.
We'll doll you
Scheme
up.
will get you dressed. You can be his mom.
No,
Yeah, I look like a
your
school
wig.
child from about 10 yards away.
I'm not a
The
man.
closer I get, the closer they get to me, the worse off I look.
I'm late for class. As you put out a cigarette. You're not supposed to be here. As you say to the guard.
The more I think about that, the more hilarious. Wait, your shift's not for another 20 minutes.
There's some kind of rule about guards being alone with kids or something.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Friggin' pervert.
If my dad finds out that you're here alone with me, he's gonna whoop your butt.
My mom's gonna be so pissed. Hey, Ma, get over here. Look at this god. He's alone with me.
Believe this?
Believe this guy.
The guard hasn't even said a word yet.
Hey, this guy's trying something, Ma.
He approaches
I
the
think-
car.
He approaches the car.
Ma, he's getting closer to me.
He's getting. Oh, he's trying to reach. He's
Have
trying
a
to
look.
touch me.
Grabbing his
Guard-
hand,
Guard
pulling it
puts his
closer.
hands up and is just like taking steps back. Stunned.
Dude, the voice sounds like that guy with the Ma, there's a weird freaking cat outside.
Hey, Ma, there's a weird freaking god over here.
So Rorik,
He's trying to do stuff.
Pulls out the clothes for the 5th time.
I pull out the clothes.
I'm sorry. The weirdest scenario just ran through my mind. I have no idea what just happened.
Oh my gosh.
No, that wasn't in your mind. Lauren and I were just talking about that.
That was us just, we
Yeah.
were just
Oh,
making
even
jokes.
worse.
Everybody heard.
That wasn't in your head.
The Clockwork Man is just dying, breaking in the corner.
It's just like
tearing,
of
it's
rust.
tearing its own.
There's
its
springs
own
popping
gears.
out of it.
It's tearing out its own gears.
So Ma, get a load of this robot over here.
What is with these clothes? Where did you keep getting these clothes?
What the? And I throw them away. That's weird.
We're free.
How
Okay,
did that happen?
The clothes are gone.
Let's try this one more time.
I thought this was just this is it. I
is
thought
it.
this was it.
Yeah. We're just rolling with it. You just need to act like some old Brooklyn cab driver.
Okay,
Crawl into the hole.
Yeah.
Game
if you
over.
Get
There you
caught,
go.
you have your ally. You're gold.
That's it.
Okay,
You go
fine.
to school.
I hate this, but okay.
He's in.
Okay, we're gonna just go out there in broad daylight.
I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense for a kid to be there at night though. So
It doesn't
My
make
dad
sense for
works in
kids.
there. I belong here.
Hey, Dad, this god's not letting me in.
you what?
What are you doing to my son?
Scheme walks out.
We need to sneak Corliss in first so he can be the
He
dad.
can be the dad.
and get after a guard who gives Rorik a hard time for getting in. Okay, now we need to come up with a plan to get Corliss in.
Do you take out some clothes?
Corliss, I have these clothes for you. They're
I
actual
like-
school kids' clothes.
Anyways, I'm freaking sweating right now.
Yeah, me too.
My, this guy over here is trying to get me to put on clothes. They don't even fit. Dude's a friggin'
Four
pervert.
guys standing outside the palace, just talking like this.
Just dead face. Just
Dead faced.
And we're staring at the guards.
Yeah.
And they're just like
Who are
side-eyeing
these
each other. They're
guys?
like, what's gonna happen to
hell?
us?
Wait, James, if we actually move forward with this and either of these guards are on duty, can we gain advantage on like intimidation checks or something?
Oh,
It's happening.
They're like,
They warned us about
it's like,
oh no!
Bill, I know you and I were both there.
I took.
I hate that this is
them.
actually happening,
It's
but
them.
They went
it's
over
happening.
this in HR training.
I didn't take this part seriously.
I didn't
Jimmy,
think this time
do
would come, but
not
they're
walk
actually
up to that grown man child. Whatever you do.
All right. Maybe.
Anyways, what are we doing? I lost track.
I don't know.
4
This
times.
is derailed.
Okay.
Corliss
so
is pulling
far.
out some clothes.
Again.
How do you have so many pairs of clothes in that random pocket?
I put my hand back in the pocket. Anyway, at least they're not pants.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's an inside joke.
Are we waiting for night? Are we doing
think
this
it's-
right now?
Probably.
You wanna try
smart
to get
for
in right now?
night.
Right now?
No, let's wait for night. I'm sorry.
I think under
Less
the
people
We
up.
now have 3 things we're waiting for night to start.
Wait, what's the third thing?
We now have
It's only
this,
2
this
things.
whole adventure, the
The
initials,
gazebo.
and meeting up that chick at the
Oh
bar.
yeah, Corliss's friend.
Meeting the chick at the bar is a maybe.
Yeah,
that's
a maybe.
like a side quest.
We don't even need
There
to
are
do
still
that tonight.
three objectives.
Yeah, even if we don't
at
get to
night.
that tonight, she'll still be there whenever we get there.
It's
Yeah.
like Baldur's Gate. It all leads to the same place, but you can take like 5 different routes. That's all this
Alright.
is. That's all this is.
I would expect that you're more anxious to figure out this like initial thing.
No, absolutely, I am.
Okay, let's wait till night. Initial thing and whole quest.
We can split
So,
up.
You guys still have a few hours if you want to investigate other things. If you wanted to check out the sewer grate thing.
We've spent
Mm.
enough time at this hole that I'm emotionally invested.
Actually, you've spent very little time at the hole. You've been talking about
I've spent
the
a
hole.
lot of time of my real life at this hole. I'm going to go with this.
You're locked into the hole.
I'm locked into
James.
this hole.
I'm not asking to go shopping, but I want to know if Rorik were to go to a general store or something, would they have just like a general sewing kit available?
Yeah, they'd have a little.
Okay,
maybe
like a
something.
leather sewing kit and whatnot.
Yeah,
They
something
have
like
a
that.
shaving kit.
Yeah, they'd have like a shaver or a razor.
I need to shave, so
Yeah, Rorik is gonna get the sewing kit.
uncommonly enough, I look older when I shave. Anyway.
Anyway, but with
So-
the few hours that we're waiting, I've got like animal pelts that I'm gonna try and sew into.
Give me a couple silver pieces and you can get a sewing kit.
Okay.
All right, so we're committing to the hole.
Yeah, Scheme, you should go in there too.
When we get through the hole, is the game plan to like find a window, crack it open, and let the others in?
Rorik turns to Corliss.
I was talking to you.
do you put your finger on his chin and like turn him back to you?
No, us.
Eyes over here.
I don't know. This wasn't my idea.
Look, we've got to commit to this hole. Otherwise, we're never going to get anywhere.
We find the first option.
No, there was the window.
He's technically right.
This is the second option.
This is technically the second option.
I wasn't paying attention to the window, to be honest.
My back.
No, it's your bed.
my back.
Oh, my back.
Oh, my aching
King tentacles.
Okay. So we're committing to the second option.
Yes.
Out of the 2 options, this is the better one.
So I say we go in there, find the window, crack it open, let a rope through. They're in the back at the gardens. They're in the gardens. They see the rope. They climb the rope. We're all in. We find the stone. We get the stone. We leave.
I like it.
It's gonna happen exactly like that.
I think that's a perfect plan.
Didn't we already determine that the windows had like divination magic and alarms and set
they do.
set on them? Then
They're in-
I don't know if
They're
it
in charge of deactivating the alarms.
I can do that. I've always done that. That's my thing.
He's our alarm deactivator.
Yeah.
Don't you know that?
It's literally
just
what
fill
I
that hole filler.
You're the hole filler. He's the rope thrower. He's the alarm deactivator.
And
I'm just the comic relief. Ha cha cha.
and he's the guard.
We keep him around because he's fun.
There's always a there's always a free ride.
I'm only here because Mom said I had to bring him.
I'm only here because my mom's not picking me up till 5.
Mom said it's my turn for the heist.
Mom said I could only hang out with you guys if I brought him.
It's like bringing your little brother to play. Anyways. Okay, are you guys jumping through the hole?
Hold
now?
on, before we dive into this hole, Rorik, how would you refine this plan? Where's the weak points
I mean, obviously the hole is a massive weak point.
in
agree.
our plan?
Structurally, I would agree.
We've already determined that there are security guards that regularly patrol both inside and outside this wall, correct?
Right.
How long do we think it'll take for them to spot two, albeit children-sized individuals? How long do you think it'll take for them to spot us and then realize those aren't guards?
I mean, we could create a distraction.
To draw the entire guards' forces away from that specific
Well, I mean,
spot?
How many guards did we see?
I got it. We send Rico first,
Ah.
and then he goes to the right, and then he will cause a distraction in the wall, and then you guys
Hey,
go and
that's-
go left.
That's a good idea, actually.
We
It's
may
so
never see
simple.
Rico again.
I think he'll be fine.
He-
He's gotten out
he's
of worse
Rico.
situations.
Has he?
I think he'd
I mean,
be
there was that
fine.
time in the library.
Honestly, Corliss is not making a bad plan here.
Oh
I
my
mean-
gosh, you guys are all okay
no,
with
no,
the
no, no,
child
no.
sacrifice plan?
Hear me out.
The guard's gonna kill
Hear me
you.
out. Hear
They're
me
not
out.
going to kill him.
How threat flashback to Scheme getting stabbed and dying by Rico. Actually, no. I think that if we were to give Rico not an actual knife, but like a toy knife, and tell him to go play hide and seek inside the castle walls, I think that he could. I don't think he would lie. I think
he'd tell the truth.
I think he would tell the
exactly how
truth.
he believes it.
Exactly.
He would.
I think that if we were to do that, it would give us a one-time opportunity here for us to distract the guards, and though this would make it to where the guards would find out immediately about the hole in the wall, because Rico would tell them how he got in and all that. But
We could tell him to lie.
no, I think that
Just an
I think that Rico shines the most, one, when he's greasy, but also two, which is all the time.
Accurate.
But two, but two, when he doesn't have to do anything except be himself.
How long have
Rico-
you been here? 2 days.
Rico, I think that you're a very charming young man.
Thank you.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think that you can lie to save your life.
Oh, I can lie very good. I'm the best liar.
And he lays down.
I don't.
He does.
He lays down.
Yeah.
Look at this, my liege.
Look at him. He
Look
lies
how
great.
I lie.
Very good, and you've just proven my point. Congratulations. All right, but you see, so long as we don't have to have him lie about anything, I think that
I
this
can lie on anything.
very
Thank
good.
you, Rico.
Very good. I think that he could be a real asset to this mission. Like,
Yeah.
I think that so long
Yeah,
as
I
he
think
plays
that's a great
innocent,
plan.
so long as he plays innocent, the guards shouldn't harm him in any way.
Well, Rico, you're innocent, right?
What is innocence, my liege?
You haven't
good.
done anything wrong, right?
Define wrong.
Define wrong.
Have you ever killed anybody?
I have attempted many times.
Many times. Wait, what?
I mean,
How many?
On your own
he killed
orders.
Yeah,
he's
actually
seconds.
killed Scheme.
Yeah.
We've told him to go try and
aside
kill
from-
people many times.
Some on
Before
people.
meeting
Yeah.
us, did you do anything that you had to run from like the city guard or anything for?
On the daily.
On the daily.
I think
Daily.
but we
This'll
all
work.
get it.
I
If you
think
were to
it'll work.
say this to the guards, they're just gonna be like, "This kid's
crazy."
We just gotta throw him out of here. Get
I
him out
am
of
not
here."
crazy, my liege.
You're
And
not.
that's what a crazy
You're not.
person would say. You're right, Rico. Perfect.
You're not
Here's another
crazy.
candy. I give him a
Thank
piece
you.
of candy. Okay, so
He
I think
slurps
that- I
it.
think he's
You're
gonna
supposed
be
to chew that.
perfectly fine. It's a jawbreaker.
Imagine all his teeth shattering.
It's an Ed.
Thank you, my liege.
Candy's still in perfect contact, and he just
That
swallows
crunching
his
was
teeth.
just his teeth.
So I say we just send Rico in there.
All right, let's
Rico's
do
got
it.
this. Rico,
Well-
are you down?
I'm always down, my liege.
Does he lay back down?
Yeah, he does.
So when we get in there, we get you guys in. Is it just like hide from every guard until we find the stone, or is it like attack them?
Well,
or do we have
can we
a
I
residue
will
said it
attack
was-
them, my liege.
No, Rico, don't.
hide and seek. Don't let
In
them
fact,
touch you.
in fact, I need you to give me that knife. All right,
Guys,
no, don't stab me. Hand it to me.
How about
Kind of
hey,
like puts his hand on your chest, like
Rico.
fist bumps your
Very
chest.
good,
Rico,
very good.
why
I'll
don't-
take.
Why don't you just have him lay it down on the put the knife on
No,
the
no,
ground?
no, I've got it. I
You
grabbed it.
sure?
He's looking at both of you. He's like, I'm very confused.
Okay. I don't want him to stab
guys,
you.
Rico is, and I
don't
say
want him to
this,
stab
like,
you.
Guys, Rico is not a threat to anybody. Let him keep the knife. Who cares?
You
And
look at him and
no,
he like blinks one eye at a time.
yeah,
No,
and nobody's gonna hurt Rico. Who would hurt Rico?
Well, but we don't want him to take his knives. That's his
If
thing.
you have some tryhard new recruit as a guard member, the dude
You
might.
really think a guard is gonna come kill some kid?
I mean,
don't
look
think
at what
he-
he did to Scheme. Scheme was
I
passed
healed.
out. He was bleeding out.
Well,
And he's
but,
fine.
but the guards don't know he did that.
Yes, but if Rico can injure a seasoned,
He was at like 1
Seasoned.
HP, okay?
Yeah, he was
had,
almost
he had,
dead at- to
4
be-
levels of exhaustion
Yeah.
or something.
He was almost dead to begin with.
either way,
I think Rico's
Scheme-
fine. Rico's a
He'll be
brave
fine.
kid. He's a
He'll be
tough
fine.
kid. He's got this.
let's
Enough.
not. Let's
Enough
give him.
talk.
holding the knife
Let's
out,
give him
blinks
something-
one eye at a time.
Let's give him something other than a knife. all
Oh
right?
wait,
just to improve his chances.
I
of
have
coming
one
back.
of these, and I pull out the last Roman candle.
Oh.
Here, take this instead.
Oh, that's
A
fantastic.
trade.
Thank you, my liege.
All
right,
Does he have a
what
knife
does it do?
and a Roman candle?
You pointed at stuff.
He pointed at you.
Great. Now do that inside to the right.
Okay.
Wait, oh,
He starts walking towards the
Wait,
hole.
As he's
Rico,
going,
wait.
I go to light it.
is
Wait,
it,
are
is
we
it
going?
good?
We're
Is it-
going.
Are we doing this? Okay, go, 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 go,
Can
go,
we
go.
just
Wait,
stand
is
here
it
until
nighttime
night?
right now?
Oh, it's not night.
This
yet.
whole time we've just been
You just
talking
do
for like
the
3
Witcher
hours.
meditation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kneel down and I
Just make the moon
zone in.
move.
I'm gonna roll to see if anybody notices you guys. Okay. Y'all are fine.
Wonderful. Get in
Great
position. You guys
meditation.
go back to the gardens. Check out the. You guys have 5 minutes to check out the etched tree, the initials, and then we get started.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep in mind that that is on the literal opposite side of the.
Yes, so
place.
I'm going to wait for the appropriate amount of time for you guys to get to the garden, then give you 5 minutes. Then we start our operation. We'll get in, lower the rope. You guys climb in. We'll get the stone. We'll get out. Lickety split.
Maybe you could just open a door for us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I doubt they'd have an alarm on a door opening.
I bet you they would have an alarm on a door opening.
From the inside, though.
Rico, are you ready?
I was born ready
Okay.
3 days ago.
Attaboy.
You're gonna go through that hole right there. You see
Not
that
yet.
hole?
He kind of like looks at the bush and he's like, "No,
Okay, you see the bush?
yes."
You will go, and you'll after the bush, you'll keep going straight, and you will pass through the hole.
Okay.
You will immediately, after exiting the hole,
Mhm.
go to the right.
The right, and he faces left,
And I point right,
and he's like, "That's left."
and I say, "Okay, go to
Go
the
left.
Okay.
Nice. You're,
Wait, I
you're
thought
right.
we were
You're right,
going left.
Rico.
Scheme. Scheme. Shh. Stop it. Scheme, I want you to follow Rorik. Just follow Rorik.
The classic member of the group project. Wait, I thought I was doing that part.
It's a reasonable question.
That's so true.
So, Scheme, I want you to repeat back to me what I just told you.
What you
Or,
just told me?
Rico, I want you to repeat back to me what I just told you.
I go to the bush.
Yes.
I go past the bush.
Yes.
I keep going straight.
Yes.
I turn left.
No, you go through the hole.
Instead of saying
through
left
the
or
hole.
right, let's just say you'll go through the hole, go that way. And I gesture to the right without saying the
okay.
word to the right.
he's not gonna
go through the hole
I go
He's just gonna
left.
come back and go that way.
No, I go through the bush, go through the hole, go turn that way once you're through the hole, and go in that direction.
And do what?
Point this at stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I pointed at stuff.
Yes.
And if you see a guard,
You're playing tag. They're it.
They're it.
They're it.
What
Have
is
you have you
it?
played tag before,
You
Rico?
don't want it.
I
You wanna
only
stay away
run
from
from
them.
things I need to, and the other kids run from
Rico,
me.
Rico,
They're it. Don't be it. They're gonna try to touch you. Don't let them touch you. It's that simple.
Understood my leash.
See?
No guard will touch me.
Perfect.
That's perfect. Great.
He gains a
Fantastic.
level 1 monk. Okay. All right, Rico, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go.
No. You have to get to the other side.
Yeah, we
Wait
have to-
5
we have
minutes.
to get
You
to
guys
the
check out the
gardens
edge.
first.
Then we'll get started.
What are we checking? Oh,
The
gazebo,
initials.
because it's opposite ends.
we're going to the gazebo.
Okay, go.
Okay,
Go.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna forget all the instructions you gave Rico. I can
We
just
told you-
sense it.
James,
Rico
we
remembers
literally
them.
relayed it
Rico
to you
remembers
3
them. James
times.
does not need to.
Okay, give me
God
one.
does not need to remember the instructions. Rico needs to.
Anyways, okay.
Okay, what does the gazebo do?
You guys
Yeah,
head back.
we head to the gazebo.
You guys head back to the gazebo. The one thing about Peak City is you can always tell what type of sunset is going on because it reflects off of the palace itself. So as it starts to set, you can see the yellows, the purples, and the oranges all on the palace fade down lower and lower until night finally falls. As soon as night falls, Lauren, go ahead and give me a perception check with advantage since I'm assuming you're looking at the initials.
Mhm.
You're looking at the R.
When did you have time to carve that?
Just walks in, carves it. That one?
That's a nat 20.
Woo!
Hey,
you.
Bada
Okay.
bing, bada boom.
So as you're watching the initials, as soon as the last bit of light disappears with the sunset, you see the faintest blue like sparks of magic flicker off of the initials.
Flicker.
I unsheathe my sword. Where?
Would I know what kind of magic this is?
I'm gonna say it's some form of divination almost, or transmutation.
I'm gonna go and just start trying to like scrape off some of the paint that's over it.
As soon as you go to scrape off some of the paint, you scrape it off and you can see that the paint was covering up the rest of the blue light.
Oh.
As you kind of go through and scrape it all off, the light kind of glows a little bit brighter. As you touch it one last time, it lights up immediately, consuming the carving itself. And you hear a small little click from underneath the table.
Oh. Okay, what's under there?
As you kind of go underneath, you find that underneath the floorboards, it looks like there was some sort of arcane lock underneath it. You pop it open, you find a similar metal box as you did underneath the tree back at your old shop.
Mm-hmm.
As you open it up, you find that the box is kind of weathered to time, and so the paper inside has also been damaged itself. Give me an investigation check to kind of read through it.
Sure. 27.
27. As you read through it, you can make out a good chunk of it, but the last half of the letter is completely unlegible. But you recognize it as a letter from your wife. She talks about how much she's missed you over these past few years, and that your disappearance has weighed heavily on her and your son's minds. And that not long ago, a man approached them saying that you owed a lot of money, apparently, and that there was a way that they could help them. Before you can make out any more, you do realize that the letter cuts off almost abruptly, like she was writing it quickly, and that the rest of it is, once again, illegible. You don't know who the man is, or how much money, or what your wife did to help pay it back.
Corliss, we need to find red gold.
I
like,
agree.
immediately.
Oh.
Here, read this, and I let Corliss skim over the letter.
You get the same stuff, and once again, this is years old.
Yeah,
Whatever happened years ago.
years ago.
Which is what I'm gonna actually say. I read it and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, Lauren, this is who knows how old at this point. Rorik himself checked this out and he said it's at minimum like a year old.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, and Lawrence just slumps down on a bench and just starts bawling, just sobbing.
As you go down, you feel the guttural reaction. You feel what should be tears, but again, your mechanical body does not let tears fall. And you weep, a dry weep.
Corliss, you're a stalwart individual. What would you recommend?
I got like my hand on the pommel of my sword, both hands. I'm kind of resting them there, feeling a little heavy. This is a tough situation. Let out a sigh. Lauren, you have overcome so much in your life, and you are a smart and strong man. While I understand that some changes have fallen upon you, you are still one of the greatest men that I know. We cannot stop and think about what might have happened. We have a duty to uphold, and we need to see it through. And I firmly believe that your path with Red Gold will cross once again, and you will receive the answers that you are seeking. And I will be there by your side to help you obtain those answers. We need to press on, and we will not get to that point if we stay here.
Thank you, my friend. And I stand up and I give him one of those, like, you know, grasp his forearm, brother handshakes.
Brother.
And say, onward. Let's go. And we go.
I didn't know what to say.
I mean, that's like, we just go.
As you leave, you almost hear her voice once again. Kind of reflects back to the dream visual you had in Journey's End, where you did hear her voice. But it does remind you that the dream vigil connects you with souls lost. But her voice was very comforting in the sense that there's still time. Contradicting information that you receive leaves a little bit of a puzzle to be solved. Maybe you'll figure it out in time, but tonight is not the night. You have a heist to do.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Okay.
It's the
Are you waiting
heist
for them to
episode.
actually return back to you guys?
No, I gave them 5 minutes after they got there.
Okay, it's going to take them longer than that.
It's been 6.
Well, I gave them time
Oh,
to
no.
get to that side,
We're behind schedule.
and then 5 minutes to figure that out, and then it's go time.
It's going to take longer to get there and longer to get back. Like this
They're
is a
not.
big
They're
house.
not. They're not getting back. We're gonna throw a rope through the window on the side with the garden.
Oh, okay.
They'll get in, or we'll find a door close to there,
It's like, theoretically, we should just, like, turn around and see a rope dangling down, I assume.
All right.
or soon after.
Or soon after.
Or maybe we'll see Roman candle.
Oh,
fireworks.
yeah. We just on the opposite end see...
We don't go that way.
All right,
we don't
Rourke,
go that way.
you ready to rock?
I think I'm ready. I am still fuzzy on what we're doing with those guys, but
I have no idea. We're figuring it out as we go.
all right.
We may leave this place as fugitives, or not at all.
We'll be fugitives in our heart.
That's all that matters.
You hear my voice
I mean-
echo in your mind. Hopefully. I don't know. It's your mind, but
I trust you! I believe in you!
And you also see Peter Griffin. He goes, I'm here too.
I'm here too!
Hey, Lois.
Look, Lois, I'm in this
Look,
guy's
Lois.
mind.
I'm with Corliss and Rorik.
All right. Anyways.
All
right.
And then Rorik turns to Rico and says, "All right, Rico, do you remember what we're doing?
Yes, my liege.
Okay,
Tell us.
repeat it back to me.
He's okay. No knife.
All right, give
Correct.
me drop the knife into my. No, don't
Hold it,
stab
hold
it.
it
Don't stab-
horizontally.
Horizontal.
Now let go. Let go of the knife.
Position the handle over.
Let go of the knife,
He like
please.
creaks out one finger at a time.
they've been white enough.
Until finally
The knife
falls
sticks
out.
to his hand with all of his. With all
The
of his
grease- the
hands
grease has
are
just
up.
shakes his
And
hand a
then
little
finally,
bit.
like you see little strings of like maple syrup, just like
What you think is maple syrup.
What looks like maple syrup.
All right, so now that
Get
you
it?
don't have the knife, you have the Roman candle in that one.
is that what it is?
Yeah, don't ask me what Rome is.
Very well, my liege. I will not, for I do not know.
Perfect.
All right.
And then.
And then I walk to the bush.
Right.
I walk through the bush.
Correct,
I
yes.
go straight. And then I go through the hole.
Correct.
And I turn left, and he looks to the right.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
nailed
I
it.
run, and I point this at things.
And what do you do if a guard approaches you?
I run. I do not let him touch me, for it is tag.
Okay, he's nailed it.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
Well
He's got
Well
it.
done.
He's got
Good
it.
job.
he's gotten very smart.
All right.
Thank you, my
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
I reach out and I light the Roman candle.
All right, now quick, hurry up, go. Go.
Quick,
go time,
It's go
go
time.
time.
Go.
He
He
starts
waddles.
panicking.
I push him in the
All right,
direction
remember,
that he's
go
supposed to
straight.
You see him go straight, and you see some of the sparks start lighting
Remember-
onto the bush.
Go to the left.
no.
Remember.
He like go straight, go through the hole, and you hear. As soon as he gets through, you see the. Pa, 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 pa. And he goes, "Oh, you will not catch me!" He's got a magic wand! Put him down! Hurry! Get him!
Go time.
Followed everyone's all by the subtle.
You hear the voices just like go distant down, but give me a perception
Are they going the
check real
correct
quick.
direction?
Yeah, they're going in the
the
correct
right.
direction.
Okay.
Oh man.
You said give you a
Yeah,
perception?
just real quick.
A 15.
Okay. You hear a few people go like, "How did he get in here?" Like there's still a couple of people kind of close to where the hole is.
They're gonna investigate the hole.
Close one, but you missed.
Too
slow.
My eye! My leg!
I am entirely combat focused. Do you have a thing that can distract them or cause them to not see us?
All right. Peering through the hole. I approach the hole and everything. Peering through the hole.
There are bushes on the other side.
On the other side.
Yep.
Can I peer through the bushes and see like guards and stuff?
Yeah, so you peer through. It looks like they're kind of looking in that direction, kind of like gearing up. One guy seems like he's giving orders, and then the other one runs off. It's just the one guard. He's
Okay.
not looking towards the wall.
This is
He's not looking towards the wall.
Yeah. As you are now in here, you notice that there are several trees in here, 2 of which are on fire.
Oh,
Perfect.
no.
Go.
Is there do the bushes continue like?
Yeah, this is
Down
like
the-
a hedge right here.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I look back towards Scheme and I just say, Scheme, quick, we got to get through here, and then we can run along the wall down between the wall and the hedges. Come on, quick.
You guys start running down. Kind of give me a stealth check with advantage.
Yeah, boy. Ooh, that was almost an 18 plus 2. But instead it was a 4 plus 2. Wait, hold on. I've got advantage. Ooh, there. Oh.
The exact same.
The exact same. I almost got an 18 plus 2 again, which means I got a total of 6.
Woo!
I got a 10.
10? Okay, that is more than enough, folks.
Really?
Yeah, I got a natural 1.
I have I have disadvantage on stealth, and so
Well,
it
they have
neutral-
disadvantage as well. They are distracted.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
So as you guys kind of skedaddle down this, inside this hedge, running alongside the wall, you hear the cracking and snapping of branches, and you see that the hedge you're now in is caught on fire, and the fire is spreading.
We should go.
Chaos.
You guys keep meandering through here. You get a pretty good ways. You get all the way up to the front gate, which is all locked and everything, but you see guards are running back and forth. The entire eastern side of the palace seems to be illuminated by this fire that is raging.
This is a good idea.
This is a fantastic
This is a
idea.
great distraction.
Hey, you gave him the Roman candle.
After a
I
few
think.
moments,
there-
you start hearing the ding, 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 ding
Is there any
of the fire alarm.
is there any point where the central castle juts a little bit towards the bushes that are on fire?
You have to kind of describe this a little bit better. The space in which you have before you get to the callus is about 180 feet. Oof. So this is a big amount of space where you have been is some nature and grass, almost like it's another garden, but less like here's places to sit, here's a fountain. It's mostly just decoration right here on the east side until you've gotten up here to the main gate where there's the nice stone walkway up to the main doors. And that's the only place that kind of jettisons out to have like a nice little cover for the steps going up to the main doors.
Okay, sick.
And it maybe cuts off 20 feet. So you still have like 160 feet until you get to those main doors.
I mean, how many people are there that could see us?
There are about a dozen.
That's a dozen too many.
Agreed.
They are pretty scattered and hectic right now.
They're pretty scattered. They're pretty hectic. Mayhaps.
Do you want to take a chance and act like we're part of the response team?
I was thinking that we run around the palace acting like we're supposed to be here, pointing people in the direction of the fire, like, oh, what are you doing? Go take care of the fire.
Honestly, that's not a bad...
We're traveling dignitaries from Lacertilia.
That's actually a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And this top hat that is very fancy as part of the garb.
This is part of my regalia.
Weird Lacertilia.
Okay, we're gonna just make a break for it. If people point at us and like question us, we're just gonna like be like, run, go to the fire, take care of it, quick.
We were taking a stroll in the garden.
We're out here garden gazing.
All
Okay,
right.
ready? 3, 2, 1, run.
All right, run.
Fire!
So are you running inside the palace?
Yeah, but I'm flailing and pointing back in the direction of the fire. So if anybody looks at me and like questioningly, I'm gonna be like, "What are you doing? Go take care of the fire."
Give me a performance
New
check with
Jersey.
advantage.
Bozo.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. You said with advantage?
Yes.
Both
Number
of us
you
get
have
in.
to beat is a 21.
Okay. First number, an 18. Second number, 15.
Oh no.
Did you say
Let's-
with advantage?
Yes.
Do both of us have to?
I was just going to have Scheme do it.
Oh, okay.
Mayhaps this is a good opportunity to cash in another
Fate point.
tides of chaos.
To have extreme disadvantage on the next one? How about I just pick what happens the next time
At
you
this
cast a
point, huh?
Oh no.
spell? So would you rather just use your fate points?
No.
Okay.
Extreme disadvantage, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Rolling one more time. 21!
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So you kind of run up, fire, and they're like, get inside, quick. As you just run right past them. The doors are pretty big, so they're only kind of cracked open, but you're able to kind of just slide right on its side. As you get inside, you see several different maids and butlers. They're all in like nightgowns and stuff, all gathering like buckets of water and stuff. It looks like they have some fountains and things here inside the palace, in which they're kind of beginning to mobilize a line to get water out there.
Okay, you guys are doing great. We're traveling dignitaries going in the direction away from the fire. Quick, let's go to the gardens.
So I think the less we speak, the better.
We're not gonna be talking much anymore.
All right, let's just go.
Okay, so when you first walk into this area, it is massive and grandiose. You see massive door on your left, massive door on your right, two staircases that kind of go up and like bridge up in the top, massive doors in front of you, and then you see like what could be a few different doors up above on that second floor.
While we are here and traversing making our way to the garden, I'm gonna pull back out the compass, charge it real quick, and see if on our way to the garden we can get a better idea of where the stone would be.
Okay, perfect.
While he's doing that, Rorik is going to be subtly trying to keep an eye out to make sure that Rico does not appear and start blowing out a cover.
Okay.
So I want to make sure that Rico is
Just, like, peeking
yeah. I'm just
outside.
gonna like make sure that Rico isn't going to be brought in by some guards or something like that, and then point at us and be like, "Oh, my liege, my liege!
Maybe we should.
I have done the job well."
Maybe we should have told him that once the Roman candle runs out, he should have just left.
Oh.
No, he's still going.
Yeah.
You peek out. You don't see Rico right now. He must be going around like towards the other side of the palace.
He's a slippery fella.
He'll figure it out.
I mean,
is.
it's
He's
hard
like
to
a-
grab onto that much grease.
He's a greased
Yeah.
pig."
Okay. We make our direction to the gardens.
Okay, real quick, the compass that you had charged.
Yes.
You charge it up, and as you're standing here in the center of this massive foyer, it looks like it's pointing straight ahead.
Okay. Is
Weren't
that
there
the
stairs straight ahead?
So there's stairs on like the left
Oh,
side
right,
and the
right.
right side, but there's like a set of doors underneath the stairs, and then some doors up there on top as well.
I mean, can we climb because the windows were higher up,
Yes,
so we have to ascend a floor anyways.
probably a couple.
Oh, if we're trying to get these guys in, yes.
Yeah. So let's go up these stairs, make our way that direction, see if that narrows it down.
Okay.
What you looking skeptical?
I'm just wary that we're going to be stumbling upon the Emperor's like more private quarters. I don't know.
This is a very big palace. The chances of the Emperor's quarters being right up here front, probably
I
unlikely.
don't know. I've never been here before.
I mean, fair.
Yeah,
God, what do you know? I've never been here.
Okay, we do that.
Shut up, go.
Okay. As you guys run up the stairs and head towards the left, the doors appear to be unlocked. You're able to walk on through them. This first hallway that you come into is all windows. This is facing towards the front of the palace, and they arc up towards the ceiling as well. So the entire left side of this hallway and the ceiling is all just glass to let in the light.
Great architecture.
You see dozens of doors coming around. The palace is pretty curvature in nature, because it's built around the peak of Peak City. So as you're running
Like a
through
donut.
like a donut, yes. Just imagine a donut right there on like a spigot or something, you know?
Right, I got you.
So just imagine that as you're running through these hallways, you're kind of running around a lap.
Gotcha.
Almost. So
Dun, 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 dun,
as
dun,
you
dun.
are running through this, I want both of you to roll a percentage dice. So roll a D100.
Percentage. 97%.
97.
60.
60. Okay.
Those are good percentages.
Little
Those
did
are
you know
pretty
that's the
good.
percent you're gonna fail.
Oh,
This is actually golf.
You
No!
lose. You lose.
should have worked on my drive.
It's all in the short game.
You reach the end of the hallway, and there's another door, probably leading into another section of the palace. Based off of how far you've run a good, like, quarter of the palace right now. Like, this next section should be heading you towards where these windows are. As you approach the door and unlock it, or go to open it, the door handle starts moving as soon as you grab it. So someone else is on the other side. Do you do anything?
Does this door look like just a typical door? Does it seem like it's leading to, like, is it more run down? Is it like more fancy, like maybe for an office?
This is definitely not to an office. It is fancier than like the door that you opened to get into this hallway in the first place.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna back off, let the door open, and like stand off to the side, not hiding, but like out of the, so that this person doesn't like bull into me immediately.
Yeah. You just step over.
Rorik is going to take a knee behind Scheme.
You guys kind
Not like I'm hiding, but more like I'm paying respect to whoever this guy is, Scheme, as well as the
He's
person that's coming through the door.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I'm the ambassador.
so this door opens what would have been for you guys outward, but for this individual it opens inward. And this individual that walks out, you feel an immediate tingle of magical energy run through your entire spine. As this person walks out, they are wearing magnificent gold and silver armor with one of those like lion's manes capes that come down into a white and silver cape.
Ah, crap.
He has beautiful blonde hair that is immaculately trimmed and freshly shaven with a gold band around his eyes. Give me a history check.
22.
Ooh, very good.
Yeah.
23.
23.
Ooh, my
You
word.
guys both recognize this as the Emperor of the Holy Empire.
Holy.
My liege. And I
Oh,
also
do
take
you-
a knee. Yeah.
Okay, you take a knee. As soon as you speak up, he kind of like straightens up a little bit and cocks his head towards you. He is blind. And he looks over and says, I don't know your voice.
I'm new here.
Could have done nothing.
I don't know.
He was blindfolded.
As soon as you try to say, I'm new here, the words literally choke in your mouth.
Because that wasn't a lie. I am new here.
But were you intending to deceive him?
A little bit.
Based off of your history checks, you got a pretty good one. You guys do know that the Emperor is a gifted one. But it's not very specific or well known what his gift is. But you do know that the Emperor has not been tricked in a very long time.
Rorik is just still kneeling with,
Yeah.
like, bowing his head.
He doesn't even know you're there.
The Emperor turns towards you. His body blocks out any light that comes in through the window.
That's so cool.
1,000 pardons, my liege. We're heading in the direction away from the fire.
Who are you?
My name is Scheme.
I do not know you, Scheme. What do you do in the palace?
I'm here. Nothing in specific. I am here traveling from afar. I don't know. I don't do anything.
Travel from afar. Travel from where?
The Tomb Desert.
That is quite a distance. I haven't had much communication with them in a while. How is it?
Sandy. It's very good, though. Lots of new discoveries. Lots of good stuff going out down there. They know about you, all about you and your reign going on here. Good stuff. It's good.
I sense another presence. Who's with you?
My name is Rorik.
I do not know your voice, Rorik. What do you do here?
I recently came to the capital. I was actually born and raised in the forests of the foothills of this mountain. I am on a quest. I'm accompanying Scheme here.
A quest? In the Peak City Palace?
Well, I'm accompanying Scheme.
Scheme, are you on a quest?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here that may end up in me being dead.
At this point, the Emperor kind of drops down to one knee, and even though he cannot look you in the eyes, his face is directly in front of yours.
I feel compelled to speak the truth, so know that whatever I say, I genuinely believe will be of great importance and the outcome will be defined by these moments. We are here on a quest to stop the end of the world as we know it. We are going around gathering ancient artifacts that we will use to stop an individual who is seeking to allow the Emerald Plains to continue growing throughout the land. And there's an artifact here known as a rune stone that we need to complete this.
Give me a persuasion check.
Please.
Persuade the literal.
Oh my fetching gosh.
Ooh.
Is that a nat 20?
That's a nat 20.
You got a literal 31 on that roll.
I got a
Yeah.
31.
That's impressive.
Even though you cannot see his eyes, you can literally feel him look you up and down. After what feels like 20 minutes, but probably just a few moments, the Emperor finally speaks and says, I believe you, Scheme, but I hope you know that you are trespassing.
Yes.
It is of my normal practice to eliminate such individuals, but you have taken the time to speak with me plainly and openly. Individuals typically try to deceive me even though they cannot. I appreciate that greatly. I am going to allow you this one time. If I find you again in this palace, Scheme, I will kill you. Is that understood?
100%.
Good. Rorik, do you understand?
Very much so, Your Highness.
Are you traveling with anyone else in whom I should be aware of?
Yes. Two other individuals, individual named Corliss and an individual named Lauren.
Are they in the palace?
Not at as far as we know.
Be sure to inform them that if I do find them, I will kill them as well. It will be quick. I am not an evil man, but I am a just one. And he puts his hand on your shoulder. His hand encompasses the entirety of your shoulder
That's very
from your
normal.
neck
That's very
down.
normal. I'm used to that.
But you feel the weight almost push you down. But he's not pushing, it's just kind of the weight of his presence. As he says, good Scheme. Now continue on. You're lucky there's a fire that's broken out that I must deal with.
Much appreciated, my lord.
Is this a distraction caused by you?
It is.
It was not our intention. We did not foresee the fire breaking out.
If our mission wasn't of the utmost importance and could genuinely cost the lives of tens of thousands, it wouldn't have come to this.
I understand. But if any of my men are harmed in this fire, I will hunt you down.
Understood.
Good. He stands up, kind of almost looks around briefly, but you realize he's just trying to realign himself with where he knows he is in the palace, and begins walking straight forward once again.
My lord, before you go,
He stops and kind of turns his head just so his ear can hear you.
if we were to look for this rune stone in anywhere in particular, where would you recommend we start?
I've never heard of a runestone scheme. This is a history that I am very unaware of, which is why I'm very hesitant to believe you But because you speak truthfully, I will. But I do not know of a runestone.
All right, thank you.
And he continues walking down.
I will check the compass once more real quick. Does it seem like we are heading?
You are not following the compass at this point.
Mm-hmm.
The compass, kind of like when you walked through the palace gardens before, it's pointing almost towards the center of the palace. You are on the outskirts of it.
So since it's donut in nature, does it seem like it's the peak of the mountain?
That's a very good deduction.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yes.
That is a very good deduction.
The top. Of
Oh
the
no. The runestone is going to be embedded in the foundations of the castle.
Oh, it's like the center stone.
I
of
bet
the
you it'll just be the
castle.
peak.
Or it's the
peak of the mountain.
the top of the castle.
Or it could
the
just be
palace.
in the peak.
Yeah.
There's a
Just gotta dig through.
anyway. Either way, let's continue on.
100%. Okay. I say we get them in here and then we try to find a way to get onto maybe the roof of the castle and ascend the mountain.
Heaven. Oh.
Almost. You're thinking it's in the castle still?
I think that with how ancient these stones are and the manner in which, or the location in which we found the original stone, I think that this new stone will be not on top of this relatively newly constructed building, but rather underneath it. If there's going to be like a basement or something that allows us access to the top of the mountain itself, as opposed to just the castle, that would be more likely where we would find the stone. Additionally, I think that the fewer the numbers in our party right now, the better. I think we should just leave the other two out of this for now.
My word.
That's fun.
He's going mad. He's a maverick. You're going off script, Rorik.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather
Guess I'll pack up.
I would rather, if any of us die, it just be the two of us as opposed to the rest of the party.
I think this is a bit of a merciful night kind of situation. You're probably not going to run into the Emperor again.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I asked them to roll a percentage.
You did.
I say the more hands, the better. We don't know what's potentially going to be guarding this stone or what is going to be required to get there. I mean, Lauren, he's a useful guy. He's got all the levitate, and Corliss is a useful guy. He's got like that fly. They're both just like floaty.
Look, I just posed my own thought. It's I'd rather defer to what we already had planned. So let's just continue on. It was just a thought, but that's totally fine. Let's try and find a way to get them back to regroup the party. Maybe there's like a back door that leads to the outer garden or something. That we
Okay,
could,
I agree.
we could
Let's
open.
keep an eye out for one of those.
Okay.
So you walk through the door that the Emperor came in through. You're greeted to a bit of a bigger hallway. It looks like these doors over on your right are a little bit more spaced out, probably bigger rooms. Hard to say what's behind them. As you kind of continue curving around the building a little bit, you finally find those windows that you saw on the outside, but they are still pretty high up. These walls on your left are pretty tall. Very, very tall. Like these windows go all the way up.
These windows go all
The way.
all the way.
From what we can remember from the garden, are there any doors that went from the garden into the castle?
You didn't see any on the outside.
How are we gonna? How
What
are we
about
gonna
on
get
the
these?
inside?
That's a great question. You're on the second floor right now.
Is there like a quick way down to the first floor here?
According to your knowledge, no. The only way you know how to get to the first floor is either through the floor or back the way you came.
Let's not damage the
Do
castle.
you know a through the floor spell?
Yeah, dude, it's a second level spell.
Through the floor, don't you know it?
I'm looking through my spell slots. I could try to charm the floor
You
open.
don't know it. That won't.
Please, floor, let us in.
Please, I'll be your best friend.
Theoretically, if you jump enough times, there's a chance that you will pass through the atoms and then land on the floor below.
I mean, he's got a point.
I have the same chance of that happening though, just standing here. So I'm just gonna keep standing here. That way I have constant.
There is a
contact.
non-zero.
no,
chance
you're
that
not
happens.
changing the atoms that you're standing.
No, they're
on.
moving naturally. They just move. They move around constantly.
Vibration.
That's how that is.
Just shake a little bit. You'll
If you
be fine.
heat them up, they'll vibrate more, increasing your chances.
You should
to
light
pass
yourself
through.
on fire.
Yeah,
Hey, that'll work.
I'm
Wow.
already there.
fireball.
Done.
Okay. Well, I mean, we need. I don't want to go all the way back. That's.
There's
lame.
no. Wait, so like the palace staff had to go all the way around to a separate part of the campus in order to get to the garden?
You guys are once again on the second floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to the front.
Okay, you guys want to go back towards where the Emperor is?
We'll stand here where in a room where there's no doors down.
real quick, James, we're in the garden. Do
Yes.
we see, like, has the fire spread over where we are?
Give me a perception check real quick.
Okay. That's only an 8.
So you don't see any smoke or anything like that, but you do hear the ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding. Ooh, you know?
Yeah, the fire alarm. What if, I mean, you're in your getup. What if you just,
Excuse me, pardon me, Dragon's Cavalry coming
yeah,
through.
what if you just act, I mean, they know the dragon's cavalry. I can just be invisible and follow you inside.
Dude, wait, I might have invisibility
some?
too.
Oh,
Maybe we just both be invisible.
what if we just be invisible? I'll just, wait,
if
hold
we
up.
can.
I'll just upcast it. I'll make us both invisible.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll cast invisibility at the 3rd level.
And I'm gonna cast see invisibility, so
Yeah,
I know
so
where
you
you
can
are.
Grossly, actually, yeah, go ahead and cast See Invisibility.
Sure.
As soon as we pass through, it's gonna dispel our
It's gonna-
invisibility.
Oh, no, you're right.
And we're gonna, and I'm not gonna think it is. I'm gonna think that we're
just
invisible the whole time. I'm gonna think
So
we're still
true.
invisible.
Or
I
there's
forgot
an
that there's-
invisible door, and you'll be able to see it.
Okay, just do it.
Okay, I'm
Just
gonna
do it.
cast-
I'll
I'm gonna
upcast, you upcast, or whatever, and we'll roll with it.
All right.
That's fun.
See invisibility has been casted.
Okay, so we're
I'm
both
looking
invisible,
at the gazebo.
and he can see us now.
Okay.
Yes.
So as soon as you go invisible and you cast See Invisibility, is there a range on See Invisibility?
See invisibility. For the duration, you see invisible creatures and objects as if they were visible, and you can see into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. There is no range.
Okay, perfect. So it's
for
just
an
your
hour.
vision.
Yeah.
Excellent. Give me a perception check.
I perceive.
Get perceived.
Hopefully well.
Help. You don't need
Well, that's a 23.
23.
Not 20, baby. Let's make it 3.
23 it is.
Dang, okay.
Ooh,
I was hoping
close.
it
No,
was not
it
20.
was
It was 23.
23.
Okay,
It was
23.
one off from me.
Regardless, as you're like in the gardens casting your spells and everything, you're now invisible and you can see invisibility. You kind of scan the walls once again, and very close to like the entrance of the gardens, you do see a wooden door appear on the wall. Follow me.
Okay, let's go.
It's a little bit a ways away from where the windows are, but it does look like a door into the palace.
Okay, we go that way.
Okay, as soon as you approach the door and you try the knob, it is locked.
Lauren, come here. Come here, boy. What? There's a locked. There's a lock here.
Okay.
Could you do something about that?
Oh, shoot. Yes, I have knock. I did prepare knock for this exact situation. I cast knock on the door.
Okay, you cast knock and you see it opens right up.
We're in.
We're in.
You guys walk in and you find a whole bunch of different like hedgery clippers, fertilizer, things to take care of the
I
garden.
want to make it pointed. I shut the door behind us.
Okay, you shut the door behind you
Just in
guys
case.
as soon as you walk in. I'm going to assume, just for the sake of convenience,
Mhm.
that you cast knock, then invisibility. Because if you cast knock after invisibility, you become visible.
Yes. I just
Okay.
do it so
Well,
that
we did.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
retcon that so
Yeah.
it's a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah, yeah,
easier.
yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Because I mean, there's nobody near us. So we could have seen that. Like I could have done that after.
Okay,
Anyway.
perfect. So you walk on inside. You are in a very much a maintenance closet. There is another door on the other side, which is also locked.
Hey, Lauren, come here, boy.
Just kidding. I don't bark. I don't bark. I won't do that. I'm gonna first try and listen to what's on the other side of the door.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay. Hey, 23.
Okay, as you kind of listen in, you do hear some voices like, "There's a fire coming out. We have to get the line set up," and you hear footsteps kind of run past.
Okay. Okay, Corliss, this is the door of the palace. I'll have to dispel my invisibility, but I think it's probably worth it to get through this door.
That'll dispel mine too, won't it?
No, it'll just dispel his.
It'll just dispel mine because
Nice.
I won't be concentrating anymore.
Okay.
Um,
I'll cast see invisibility again.
and so you
you-
both become visible.
yeah. Well,
No,
yeah. I mean,
well,
you don't need to.
I'm still invisible. I can just see myself.
Nice.
No, I'm not
Um,
doing that. That was a joke.
No, on the other side, it seems they're forming some kind of line to put out some fire. I cast knock, and we are no longer invisible.
You're no longer invisible.
Yeah.
You could just cast invisibility again.
That's true. I can just do that.
You're just burning through spell slots.
Good grief. Hope we don't fight. It's almost as if you were planning on us burning through spell slots.
Oh my gosh.
All right, yeah. Just in case, I'll just immediately make us invisible again.
Okay, perfect. Everybody's invisible. That's both your 3rd level spell slots gone.
I have one more.
Oh, uno mas.
Okay.
Okay.
They were gonna go to those large windows to get us in, but we can just probably beat them.
Yeah, let's meet them there.
there.
We'll just run there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. When you first walk into this hallway, which direction do you want to go, left or right?
Towards the windows.
The windows would technically be to your left, but they are
Left.
above you.
Upstairs. To the
So
left.
that's the thing is like you
I'm
guys
sorry,
are.
we're at the maintenance room still. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
I got
So
you.
when you walk out of the maintenance room, you're in this hallway that has doors on either side, sporadically spaced out here and there, and it goes to your right or to your left.
So yeah, we'll go left, find out there's no stairs, and then we go back to the main foyer
Okay,
to
perfect.
the right.
As you are running left, go ahead and roll a percentage chance for me.
Oh,
That's a
jeez.
D100.
Oh, geez. That's really bad.
I've never failed a D100 throw.
That was a D-
19.
Because you don't do enough D100 throws
Hold on,
worthy
hold
stuff.
You don't say that.
44.
44. Okay, very good. So, Lauren, as you're kind of running through these hallways, give me a perception check.
Okay. Nat 20.
Let's go!
This is a Nat 20 episode.
Yeah, it is. Twinning. That's 2.
So, as you guys are running through this, you're once again invisible.
Mhm.
You suddenly see what could only be described as a suit of armor gliding through this hallway, coming up to your right. So as you've gotten pretty much a quarter of the way through this hallway right here, you do find a turn-off turning into your right. As this armor looks like it's going through the motions of walking, but it's making no sound. Even though it's doing all the natural movements, stepping and everything, not a single sound comes from this armor. It looks like the standard steel armor, like that lady you saw outside leading the kids.
Brown and yellow.
And it has the brown and cream color
Cream, yeah.
with the insignia. Lauren, now that you're here, go ahead and give me a history check.
21.
21. You immediately recognize this insignia as the newest security force in Peak City, the House of Silence.
Oh. Okay.
So each one is a highly trained paladin.
Yeah.
So as this person walks around this corner, it stops for a moment and kind of looks in your guys' general direction and then keeps going.
So there is a, like, because you kept saying suit of armor, there is a person.
There
in the
is a
armor.
person,
Okay,
but because there is no sound
Yeah.
emanating from it, it is a very unnatural
Okay.
experience.
Yeah. Corliss. Hold still. Hold still.
And I'm dance.
And I'm up against
Because I'm
the wall.
invisible.
I'm up against the wall.
Are you guys mind linked?
Oh yeah, we should mind link. That's actually really smart. If we
Oh yeah,
link,
mind link.
so we don't have to.
Ooh. You know
speak.
what? That's a good idea. I'll do that right
I'll just, instead of telling him not to move, I'll just say Corliss mind link.
And then I'm gonna move a whole bunch.
A whole bunch.
Whole bunch of movements ensue.
So yeah, from here on,
I shimmy.
from
all my
here
chain.
forward, basically any of me and Corliss talking is just through
Mind link.
mind linking.
Yeah.
Okay, so as this guard continues walking up, you see it like take its hammer where it's holding it right at the neck of where the warhammer is and drop it down to like a more like weapon ready position right in front of you as it looks back and forth, confused because it swears it heard something, but continues walking down the hallway.
Yeah, we don't.
You loudly go, "Woof!"
What a relief.
That was a close one.
That was close.
We definitely don't want to run into them. That is a member of the House of Silence. If you know who they are.
Yeah, that guy doesn't move naturally.
Yeah, no.
Like those scary people from Doctor Who.
Yes.
I will
Called the Silence.
assume that.
This does mean that there could very easily be guards of high caliber
Yeah.
walking through this palace that you cannot hear.
Makes sense.
Yes, it does. Ooh.
So do you guys want to hang a right here or keep going straight?
How much of the hallway have we seen where we expect to see the windows?
You by now you should have seen the windows if they were on this floor
Lauren, I think we need to turn around.
towards where the
yeah.
guard is.
Go. Oh, he walked past us.
No, let's keep going.
Keep going. It's a circle. I'm sure we'll get to the main foyer.
You can turn right here.
Let's turn right.
You hang a little.
There's got to be some like servant stairs. or
I'll
something.
follow you. Lead the way.
You hang a right. As you continue walking down this hallway, you do see that it does continue going straight on, but you do see a stairway to your left and a stairway to your right.
We found it.
We found stairs. The most rare
Two
thing
two
in Geek
stairs.
City.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Gosh, 2 of them. Okay, we go right. Right?
Right?
Right.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
There's
Right.
only one answer.
Correct.
So you go up these stairs. They do the little like they go up, then you do a little like 180 and go
Yeah.
up the other way.
So the other stairs meet at the exact same spot.
You do not see them.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Noted.
Intriguing.
Mental note.
At this point, you do see this hallway going left or to your right. Give me a perception check.
I got a 16.
Actually, Corliss, since you have like that superior dark vision,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
give it to
he's-
you with advantage.
Well, that was a 24.
Wait, no, that'll do it.
And that was not a 24.
Okay. 24.
Yeah, 24. So as you look to your left, you can see like the next hallway. You're way closer to the end of that hallway on your left than you are to your right. The one on the right goes far down. You see a few doors, but a couple other branching off hallways, and which might be stairs, hard to tell. But as it keeps going on further and further, you see the wall at the far end change color, more to a stone gray.
I guess we should go that way. I mean, there's nothing that way.
Oh, sorry. I should describe this a little bit more. The hallway to your left, you can see the end of it as it branches off to the left and to the right.
Right.
And
Oh.
you can see some natural moonlight coming in
Right.
from over there.
Oh, moonlight windows.
Oh, yes, go.
Okay. You wait here.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over there.
Okay, go.
As you head in that direction, we're going to bleep bloop back over to Scheme and Rorik, who are once again at the windows. Do you want to keep going that way or do you want to pull a 180?
We don't want to run into the Emperor again. So we continue on the direction we were going.
Okay, you guys keep going on and you meet an identical door that you saw on your way into this section. Do you open it? Do you check if it's locked? You just gonna bust right
I'll
on
try
it?
to crack it open.
Okay. It's unlocked. You crack it open and you peek through. You do see a guard that I described similar in the steel armor with the brown and cream shoulder cape heading away from you.
I slowly close the door. There's a guard. We can take her out.
And I want to give you the same description that I gave the other guys. It moves very unnaturally. Just based off of your senses, where it's going through the correct motions of walking and turning and everything, but it makes zero sound.
I think we can take them out. They seem to be unnatural, which means they're probably not very natural.
Very in character for Scheme.
Ready? You're gonna rush him.
I
3.
No, hold up.
2.
No, stop. We're not. Did you remember what the Emperor said? If we harm any of his staff members, he will hunt us down. If we take this person out, then he's going to hunt us down for sure.
That's only if he finds out. But
He's the Emperor.
I had another idea.
literally couldn't deceive him.
Oh, no.
I had another idea. Let's try to sneak around.
That's a fantastic idea you just had there, Scheme.
Thanks, I
Let's
just
go
came up
ahead
with
and
it.
Go with that one.
Okay, can we like wait for the guard to keep passing?
Yeah,
Got,
so
like,
it's
SEAL
not
Team
heading
6
towards you, it's
here.
heading away from
Yeah,
you.
can we wait for them to keep passing?
So yeah, you can literally just wait. A couple minutes pass and they're completely out of sight.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Let's go through.
Okay.
So as you come into this section of hallway, it's very similar to the first section you were in, where it has that walled glass once again. As you continue further along, you do see that the walled glass kind of ends and you're greeted to normal hallway, where there's the occasional like smaller window, nothing grandiose like you've seen. It looks like you're getting closer to the back of the castle, where not as many people are visiting, but there's still needed light to get into the castle. As you continue walking, you do see the guard continue passing by, and you do see a turn off to your right.
Take the right.
Well, we're looking for a set of stairs, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, it's just a really funny situation because it's just such a like we're
A
gonna be
contrast.
chasing each
Scooby-Doo,
other.
everybody going in through
Yeah,
different doors.
exactly.
Yeah, how do
But
we
there's-
say, okay, we just find you guys?
No, exactly,
Yeah.
and I don't expect you guys to. It
No,
just makes it
I-
funny.
my suspicion is that this is the same guard,
We're
and
just
that we're just.
looking for
Nope,
each other.
different guard. This one's on the second floor.
So this is happening simultaneously.
No, so they passed one on the first floor. This is the one on
Right.
the second floor.
I was thinking
Yeah.
that there's like a time difference thing. and that we're just on our way to meet up with each other.
Yes, you are, but they're two separate carts.
We take the right
Okay, cool.
path.
You turn right and you don't see anything except, as I described.
My eyes.
Rico, open your eyes.
Oh,
Look with your special eyes.
my brand, my knife.
I'll give you the same description that I gave them. You see a series of doors and little offshoots of hallways. Maybe some of them are stairs. It's hard to tell. Give me a perception check. You have dark vision, right?
Oh boy, do I.
I'll give you advantage.
Oh boy, yeah.
Boy, dark vision, guys.
18.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh,
You
that's
kind
a
of
nice
eyeball this
18.
hallway, and on the very far end, it's very dim. It is outside of your dark vision, but thanks to it, you can see a little bit better in the dim light. And you see that the very far wall that's like perpendicular to you is a different color than everything else. A nice stone gray.
I don't know about you, but I say we take that door in the back.
Wait, what door are you talking about?
Oh, your vision. Come on, that's here. Okay, this door right here.
Did you mention a door?
There is I've mentioned some
he
doors,
just did, yeah.
but the thing I was most descriptive of is the
The
wall
wall.
Right.
on the
The
far
stone
end.
wall.
But there are several doors.
It's almost like a multiple choice test, but like one of the answers is much
Slightly,
longer than
yeah.
all the
Yes.
other options.
Clearly the right
Just a
option.
wall. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Very well described, wall.
Wall.
I love Scheme's mindset.
That's cool.
So simple.
Cool story, James.
Just so
Cool
simple.
story.
Huh, get
God.
on with it. Neat. Anyway.
While you're at it, why don't you describe the attic, huh? Other useless bits of information.
A rune stone.
Boring.
Wrong. It wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, clearly not it. Let's go check out the wall.
Okay. As you guys start heading that way, you guys have turned to start heading in the direction of that walled area to your left, and you see Scheme and Rorik come turning around the corner, heading in your direction, but they don't see you.
And I mind link with Scheme. Oh! Actually, I casted see invisibility.
You did.
Do I see anything crazy going on with Scheme?
You don't.
Sad day.
Shoot.
What is see invisibility a concentration spell?
Mm,
Oh wait,
let's
never
find
mind. Lauren's the one that cast invisibility on you,
Yes.
so you
Yeah.
still have your thing.
So
up.
I'm
Active. Never mind.
concentrating
You're
on
good, you're good.
invisibility.
Yeah.
So you guys don't see us because we're invisible.
Who said that?
But I'm gonna mind link with
Yeah,
Scheme.
he's not-
You mind link with Scheme. What do you say?
Stop.
I keep going.
You violated the law.
And I say,
no, I'm
wait,
checking out
what
this
Scheme?
wall.
Why are you still? What?
There's
Wait,
this wall.
stop.
I have to see
I
it.
give you the like ability to respond back to me. Are you doing that through mind link or verbally?
No, I don't wanna.
Scheme just starts talking to himself.
No.
And then I
don't
talk to
wanna.
Rorik too, and I say, "Stop, Scheme! We're right behind you guys."
Rorik turns around for like a second to look behind him, sees
There's
nothing.
nothing there.
Sees the guard walking away. That's them.
Making no sound whatsoever.
Well, who is this?
Who's calling
I
me?
think you have the right.
How did you get this number?
Who sent you?
What color is gender wear?
What? Don't you recognize my voice? What the heck?
Wait, Corliss?
Is my voice in?
You know, that's a great question. Is
Yeah.
your thought voice the same as your voice?
Who
My
knows?
thought voice sounds like an AI voice.
Mine just sounds like Siri.
No new thoughts today.
Okay, here's what I found in your mind for where is my dog?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I just hear
I'm
vibrations.
gonna say your mind voice sounds like your voice, unless you try to like hide it.
Yeah.
I do like a scary voice.
I do a British thought accent.
I just talk like a
British what?
Thought accent.
I thought you said British goth accent.
The Goths! They're
That
coming!
too.
No, yeah, it's
That
just it's just Todd the Shade, but British edition.
Anyways, I'm at the wall.
Let's not try it.
no. Okay.
1 second, let's resolve this. real
Okay.
quick.
I almost called you Rico. Almost said it again. Sorry. Rorik.
The voices are back.
This is Corliss.
What,
I'm in your mind.
What?
But you can also talk to me. So you're in my mind too. Lauren's here too. Lauren, you can say hi.
Wait, are you guys still out in the garden?
What
is going
we're
on?
literally. I'm about to touch you.
What the crap? No, don't, no!
That is not a request. That
Hey,
is
Mark, get a load of this guy. He's touching this other
I
guy.
pull out the clothes.
Full circle, baby. It all comes full circle.
These clothes keep coming from.
Floating clothes.
Oh, they're possessed.
Instead of freaking
Spectral clothes aren't
breadcrumbs,
real.
it's
They
just-
can't hurt
it's
you.
Just clothes.
clothes.
You just find like a shirt and
Like
then
a
some
sock.
pants, a sock, just
shoelace.
a trail.
Spectral clothes
some
aren't
kind
real.
of
They can't hurt
They
you.
can't hurt you.
This
We're-
ghost is trying to seduce.
Some sort of
Shit
ghost is
working.
stripping. Oh, jeez.
So Rorik, we're here. We found an invisible door and we just walked in. We're both invisible.
That's so much easier.
I know. I really
Yeah, it
should
was
have thought
great.
Rico
about this
caught like
casting.
half the palace on fire.
I know.
We met the emperor.
Oh my gosh.
He said he'd kill us if he finds us again.
We got in like
You
5
guys found
seconds.
the door
We
in the place that we paid to get into. That's open to the public.
We literally just walked in. We went
That
from
would have
point-
been so much easier. I mean, I don't even know if Rico is still alive.
We think he's still alive.
The contrast is harrowing, man. We went from point A to B. You went from point A to X to Y to Q to Z to B.
You met the emperor.
Yes.
Jeez, even I haven't done that.
He told us in no uncertain terms that if he found us again, he would hunt us down and kill us.
Well, that sounds about what I know him for, so.
Sounds like an emperor thing to do. I
Yeah.
guess. I mean, we are in his house.
He,
We're literally trespassing.
though, to be fair, he was a little appreciative of our honesty
No,
because
you
we
don't-
were a little bit forthright with him.
You don't want to lie to him. Doesn't work.
I don't think we could. It didn't feel like we could.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, I just lost it. Rico might be dead.
He's fine. Nobody would kill a kid.
My only worry with Rico is that his grease is flammable.
Oh no!
the fire.
Okay, we need to finish this up real quick. We
Yeah.
cannot lose that child.
I don't want him to die. We should probably figure this out.
Though to be fair, he's probably having the time of his life.
It probably is.
Can we like cut over like what is Rico doing in this moment?
Yeah. He's just lying dead as a charged corpse on the ground.
Or is he like?
So, currently, Rico has made it inside the palace.
Wait, has his Roman candle just
Yeah, it's
extinguished?
fizzled out, but he's still pointing it at people.
pointing at
And so every single time a guard gets close, he's like, have that please. And the guard kind of like flinches because he still thinks something might come out of it. And that's what's happening with Rico right now.
He's just running around the
Just running around.
Oh my gosh!
It's amazing.
You guys never told him not to go inside the
I
palace.
mean, he's
we
got
just
a
said
point.
don't get
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught.
Yeah, don't get touched.
He's doing it.
He's doing his job.
We're all like,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
I mean, the fires are still going, so maybe he's fine.
We just hear echoing through the halls. How about thee?
Yeah,
he's fine.
He's
Yeah,
good.
fine. Oh, never mind. He's,
Oh, he's
he's
great.
great.
He's doing great.
He's having the time
fun.
of his life.
Love that kid.
there's like a trail wherever he goes,
Gets into a mock
just-
sparring
yeah, you
battle
just hear-
with the emperor.
like a snail trail.
Ew.
Gross.
Gross.
Who'd win in a fight?
Wait, have you
Rico with full grease or the emperor?
Full grease. I don't know.
The emperor would get overwhelmed.
Dude,
think that's-
Rico with
yeah.
full grease is like Batman with prep time. Okay.
Exactly.
You don't want to see him full greased.
And like, how would that interaction go? Because you'd like be like, I don't know how to compute because obviously what he's saying to me is nonsense.
Yeah.
But he's not trying to deceive me.
Yeah. He's
Just like, how long have you been running? 5 days.
He genuinely
believes-
thinks it's
and he
5
believes it's
days.
The
He's being
emperor,
honest.
the emperor becomes afraid.
Who is this creature?
I've never met somebody that
Someone
could
so
overpower.
powerful. Who is this child?
And he just like
He's strong.
stares at him and blinks one eye at a time.
The emperor
not that
doesn't
the
know.
emperor would see. Oh my gosh, I want Rico to just say this. I want this to be his catchphrase. I am an enigma.
My mind is an enigma.
Even I don't know its deep secrets.
Oh, you've been running around these hallways 5 days.
5
days.
4.
Okay, we're getting way off track.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, we're all here. I'm really sorry about the invisible door. I had no idea. I probably should have thought to just guess invisible.
We can talk about this later. Let's
was
just
just
continue on.
dumb
Let's find
luck.
that stone and get out of here.
Okay, we believe
Yeah.
we believe that this entire palace is built around the cap of the mountain, the peak.
Like a donut.
That's what I said.
Well, more like a bagel, but yes.
Scheme, lead the way.
This way, I know where it is.
I trust you completely.
I go to it.
Okay.
I go to it.
You guys walk the full distance of this hallway, and every so often you do see hallways kind of branch off. Some of them are full hallways that continue to curve around, but a couple of them are stairways going up or down. As you continue down, you've come against this stone wall, and you quickly realize that it is stone.
I don't know what that
The
means.
stone wall is made of stone. Scheme.
Interesting.
As you look to your left and to your right, it's based off of this curvature of this hallway. It's a much tighter hallway, probably like much shorter distance than the other hallways you guys have covered. And you do see the occasional branch and like groomed leaves and trees coming out of this stone wall.
Oh.
As you look up, you can see the night sky.
We're here against the base of the mountain. I mean, the peak of the mountain. We could either try to climb it or find a way inside of it.
Wait, is it like open to the night air?
It is.
So there's like the hallway just opens into night.
Yeah, so it seems.
That's pretty cool.
That's sweet.
What does my compass say? Does it just point towards the center?
It is pointing towards this stone wall.
I'm gonna start scampering up it.
Scamper.
Okay.
Aren't you like a mining guy?
I do in
mining
fact
guy.
have.
Aren't you a miner?
Miners, not miners.
He only looks like a child. Scheme. Don't you remember that part of the plan?
What does children have to do with what I said?
And I pull.
I look like a
some
child.
clothes.
I look like a child until I take off my beard.
So backwards. I'm so confused.
I scamper up the mountain.
Okay, give me an athletics check. This is a pretty steep climb, and this area here inside the palace looks like it is pretty well maintained to be very sheer.
Lauren, give me a boost.
How far up is it until I can see like some kind of outcropping or a ledge or a?
From this angle, it
Something.
looks like this is like, imagine like a kid drawing a mountain, and it's just like peak.
Just straight.
Yeah, it looks like this entire portion of the mountain is maintained to be that way.
Athletics.
How high up does it extend from this like pathway that we're on?
20, but not 20.
Okay,
It's
dirty
give me,
20.
give me
Dirty.
a perception check.
Selfish.
16.
16. You kind of look up, and based off of this angle, it's like looking straight up a skyscraper. It's very difficult to tell how tall it is, just that it is tall.
Does this hallway just end in a straight wall, like dead end?
So you guys haven't walked the entire hallway yet.
Oh, why don't we just continue? There might be a
I'm
path.
scampering. I got my 20.
I would like to perceive with my invisible eyes to see invisibility, to see if
What?
there's actually a roof over us.
Yeah, go for it.
What do your invisible
Oh, wait. If you could just see invisibility and it's your normal type, you can see that there is something in the ethereal plane kind of protecting it right here. Very much Hogwarts-esque, where like snow
Some
might be
kind
able to
of,
come
like,
through or something
shield
like
or
that,
something.
but there is a shield around the roof area.
So it's protected from the elements, but like is meant to feel like you're exposed to the elements.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, which would
Yeah,
mean
okay.
they would probably prevent a body from coming
from
through.
coming through.
What does
because,
my
like-
20? What happens after I get my 20?
Okay, with your not natural 20,
Not natural.
okay, you're gonna start scampering. You're climbing pretty good. You're nice and light. You're finding some pretty good footholds and
See,
handholds.
it's all about you anchor yourself with your hands and then you push yourself up with your legs.
You say that, and
Yes.
then
Keep hips
And
close to the
as
wall.
you keep going, once you reach about that roof area of where the palace is, you bonk your head.
I fall down.
Okay.
I catch
um,
you.
It's about 8 stories, my guy.
I scampered up 8 stories.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like this tall, like the
What? No.
We're just in the hallway.
Yeah, but like the palace is built
Yeah, we're
around
a
this section
grandiose
area.
hallway.
Like the palace is around you right now.
I just cast Featherfall on Scheme.
and you float.
But
on
I
down.
wait for him to get like right before he hits the ground.
What?
And then I cast
So he's scared.
Yeah.
And then
I'm not.
No,
He's just
well,
ready.
I've
you
been
you
locked
do
in.
that,
He's
but then
ready.
you cast it on him after he hits the ground.
Oops.
Just Gwen
I
Stacy
missed.
me.
Mantis, look out!
Featherfall.
Mantis, look out!
It's like the elephant all over again. It's a spire of natural stone.
yes,
Okay.
Yes, okay.
And so at the center of this spire is where the compass is pointing.
yes.
Well, this is a very small area. Let's just walk around it.
Yeah.
See what
We'll
we
just-
find.
Like
Walk
the
around.
palace is still massive. This is a
Yes.
smaller area than before, but it's still going to take you a few minutes to run that full lap.
Yeah.
We'll just start
Let's
moving.
let's just
around.
continue on this hallway. Does it?
You splitting up left, right, or just left?
I think we should. It might be faster to split up, unless we just want to stick together and just pick a direction.
How far away can you communicate with somebody telepathically?
70 feet, but I have to have line of sight. I will say though, maybe we should just stick together, and because I can see invisibly for
Yeah.
the time being.
Yeah, smart.
Maybe we'll find something.
I'd say let's stick together though. Though I think going left would probably be. It's kind of what we've been doing so far.
We've only been going right.
To
That
the
kind of
left,
goes against
to the
our
left.
ways.
Well, we've been going left longer than you guys have been going right. So
I don't know
Have
about
you though?
that.
Actually, they probably have. They've been here much longer than we have.
remember, we started on the opposite side of the palace.
Indeed. They saw the emperor.
You know what? Fair is fair.
Let's go.
You got me.
Let's we gotta give
Left it is.
Okay, you guys start hanging left, kind of walking around this area. You quickly find that there's another hallway about a quarter of the way around this ring right here, probably breaks off. Based off of that, you can quickly assume that there's probably 4 hallways coming into this section, central section of the palace.
Oh, it doesn't-
Dividing it like a compass.
Yeah.
Scheme.
So it doesn't feel like there's any elevation as we go.
Not in this area, no. So-
Continue.
Okay. You guys continue going down. As you pass that first hallway you meet, you immediately see another House of Silence guard walking into this central ring from the hallway that was opposite the one you came in.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay.
Scatter.
Only 2 of you really need to scatter.
yeah.
I hide behind Corliss.
Okay. I
Can
want
I stuff
Rorik.
you in my cloak?
It would work.
yeah.
I want Scheme and Rorik to give me stealth checks.
10.
I mean, it's technically average.
But average doesn't have to be good. It can be both average and not good.
17
17.
with disadvantage.
Okay. So as you guys kind of like are walking around it, you let your guard down a little bit. Rorik is quicker on it than you, Scheme, but this guard stops and looks you right at you. You can feel the gaze piercing down as you see it drop the hammer from its holding it at the neck down to a warlike stance. And it says, "Cease where you are immediately and be detained."
With that, I pull out my blink branch, I throw him some deuces, and I fade from existence.
Oh my gosh.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, I told that guy I wouldn't hurt him, but I guess if this guy's initiating.
Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We enjoy doing this. We really wasted a lot of time this episode talking about clothes. Clothes. But we enjoy it and we have a good time.
We hope that you had fun while we had fun wasting everybody's time. If you did have a good time or you want to share thoughts regardless, best thing that you could do to help us out would be to leave us a review on whatever source that you're using to listen to the podcast. That is the single most helpful thing for new and upcoming podcasts. That's also a chance for us to hear some of your guys' feedback. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts.
Yeah, one of the ways that you guys can reach out to us is through our website, which is extremeadvantage.com. You can post questions to us. That'll send us an email and we can respond to. And if you want to learn more about the world, like the lore and everything, we have a lot of stuff on the website available to you guys. We also have a bunch of helps and pre-made character ideas that you guys can explore. Again, that's at extremeadvantage.com.
Also, check us out on socials. We're on X, Instagram, Facebook. Slide into our DMs. We love that. We'll always respond. Hey, Ma, check out these guys over here sliding into our DMs.
Look at these guys. These guys are creeping all over our
They're being
social.
creepy.
They giving us feedback in our DMs, ma.
Yeah, they doing that. No, but
think they're Pitbull or something.
we love interacting with our fans, and we try and do it pretty regularly. So definitely slide on in there.
Touching back on the feedback, I do want to bring this up. We have received feedback, and I do want to say that we did take it very professionally. I would think that because we actually do want to improve, and we do want to dress to impress. So if there is honestly anything, I can say that we genuinely do want to implement it, listen to it, take it, incorporate it, maybe ignore it, but know that we will absolutely listen to it because we already have. We appreciate what you guys have to say, so I hope you guys are enjoying this, and we hope you guys have a good night.
Toodles.
Bye.
Peaces.